Let's not leave anything at the table, fellas.
Season 2.
Hey, what's up, Travis? Sucka Free. My man's is Chico. What's up,
kinfolk?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Another Irate Masterminds production. What's up? Irate Radio is in the house.
That stuck with me so much.
Our dude Lo hooked it up with the new phrase. I like that.
What up, Lo?
What's up, Lo? And if it was, he was dropping some knowledge last week. He was turned up. He came in. Everybody came in. Hey, we actually got some love last week.
Yeah.
And we went to Retro Taco in downtown Riverside last week. Everybody that showed up came masked up.
Yeah.
Everybody had their little hand sanitizer on deck.
Yep.
That's cool. I can respect that.
Thank you, Retro Taco, once again.
Yeah.
And I know we'll be there in the future.
Absolutely. Yeah. Everybody came in and respected the rules. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. Well, maybe a few buts. Big ones.
A couple booties.
Just kidding. But no. They hooked us up with some tasty beers. They had good food. Christian, what did you have over there, dude?
I think it's like the Impossible something. It was plant-based, but it was good.
You were saying.
It was good.
I did taste the meat. It tasted.
I forgot what it was called, but it was like a slider. 2 sliders.
2 sliders. Yeah, it was good. The meat was good, man, for being...
Pause.
Again? For being meatless. Pause again. But yeah, no, we had a good time, man. I'm looking forward to the next show over there because it's actually they make us feel at home, man. Like
it's very comfortable.
Big shouts to Jason and
thanks again, man.
And
Shelby, thank you.
Shelby, and then of course Tommy and Bailey.
Yep.
There's I almost didn't shout out Bailey, but yeah, good looking out. Appreciate that.
Thank you all.
But before we move any further, real quick, this episode is brought to you by 2 sponsors. 2 sponsors, Travis, not just one.
Let me guess. The
2.
First one. Mimicha Cruda.
That's it.
There we go.
That's it. We got My Michi Cruda, of course, our delicious Remy dips for your beer, favorite drinks. I got all the info right here, Travis.
So good. I know. He's professional.
It's perfect for it's a perfect combo to top off your summer drinks. Check them out on Instagram at MyMichiCruda. Hashtag Make It Drip.
Make it drip.
I like that. Also brought to you by Love and Betrayal on the Force. It's a true crime doc right here based in Riverside. It's streaming right now on Amazon Prime. It's directed by my buddy Mark Roberts. And it's Johnny Porche's story. Nice. It's his life story. Well, kind of.
This is a real thing.
It's based in Riverside, Riverside Police. It's a true crime.
Check it out. I checked it out again last night for the show.
Yeah.
I wanted to be fresh on it. Robert's been awesome.
Killed it, right?
Awesome.
Yeah. So it's about
it's
2 or 3 people getting a little entanglement. And
one of the first entanglement.
That's it. The OG. That was the OG.
Yeah.
The first one in the spotlight.
Yeah.
But anyways, Love and Betrayal on the Force. It's out now on Amazon Prime. Stream it. We're gonna give a free download of the documentary away. Stay tuned to Instagram for that, and that's it.
See?
Yep.
Good looking out. Appreciate you, My Michi Cruda, and Love and Betrayal on the Force on Amazon Prime. I had a lot of My Michi Cruda over the weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Dude, me.
Just listen. If you guys want some, go to the Instagram page.
Much for me.
Stop texting me.
Go to the source.
Straight to the source.
That's why we're here, to direct you straight to the source.
That's what's up.
No homie hookups either.
Oh,
you know
no, you got to support the homies.
No, I'm saying
that's
homie
what I mean.
hookups, meaning
Exactly.
like homie hookups.
Yeah.
If there's this thing, homie hookups never pay the bills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
True that.
No,
I hooked you up when I told you about it.
Yeah, for sure. It's always good to
Oh,
support the fams, and it's good for the fam if they want to offer, like, hey, man, like this is for you.
And stuff's addicting, man.
But if support your local homie if you got a business.
Exactly.
Buy some shit.
Because it comes back. It comes back around.
But it's always nice to see the ones closest to you supporting you. I mean, even though it's nice to get a this or this, but you know how it goes. It just feels good too, and but like, dang, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I got a little drink in here. I'm finishing off, like, dude. Since Christian's not, he's on the wagon.
There's a little extra left over. Every single time.
Isn't it off the wagon? That whole thing.
Yeah, on Seinfeld. That was a great episode.
I'm digging this shirt, yo. That's sick.
Oh yeah. Let's see. It says crippling anxiety.
It goes to prove that you can make anything like sound hard with calligraphy.
Yeah,
you
could say
I made this. This is my design.
No, I know. It has your stamp on it.
You could put like apple pie, and
Apple
that's
pie,
like gangster.
like boom, like oh.
Well,
shit.
I was gonna make one that said Hill Valley.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it looks like a cholo, but it says Hill Valley. It'd be like,
Oh,
Hill
yeah.
Valley Homes. Yeah, bro. Back to the
that's-
Future too.
That's one of the roughest.
Should have him standing with some Ben Davis but Crocs. You know what I mean?
Hey,
And a jean jacket.
we need Crocs on board. We're gonna get Crocs on board.
Yeah.
Here.
But yeah, no, big thanks. I had a lot of this stuff, man. It was so good this week.
Too much. Too much for me.
I had it with
don't OD.
mango carts.
I did.
I had it with Tecate lights,
Yeah.
and then also, I took it with some shots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, with the
shots.
are the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done the gummies.
Because
That was what I was
Mm.
doing.
Little,
The gummies. I just.
chaser.
Oh, I was strictly the gummies. I haven't even opened that rim and dip.
Oh, dude, I went through like 2 of them already.
It's scary, man. I can't do too much, so I had to pace myself.
I went through. So I went through the gummies, the watermelon slices.
You're like,
Fire, huh?
okay, just one more.
Yeah, but so
Every time.
Oh,
right?
but check it out. So it turned out I was like, damn, I ain't got no more. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let me run to the store real quick. And
Did
I
you?
bought,
Yes.
I bought some amazing gummies, and I said, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yes.
There you go.
And I was like, oh,
Hack.
perfect, right where I left off,
There
right
you
where I
go.
left
I
off.
like that.
Oh, maybe
Innovative.
extra
you know.
gummies.
Don't waste it. You know.
Yeah, no, definitely not gonna waste it. But it was already in the gummy one, so.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like fruit, just regular fruit. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
yeah, you could-
like if you think about it, like
That's
strawberry,
right. You know what? I might have to try that now because I like that chamoy
Yeah.
and
killer,
that
huh?
kind of stuff, like
Stuff's
watermelon.
so bomb.
It's
Basically watermelon.
It's like the candies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
it's
reminds me of those candies with
Liquefied
they have
candy.
lead in them,
Yeah,
but they're good.
yeah, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
really good.
So what else is going on, Christian?
Man.
What's going on this week, dude? What's popping? What's new?
Yeah.
What is
Anything
going
new?
on?
I know that you
What's
and I,
bracking?
we're gonna be heading to.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna be out of town.
we're gonna be out of town, Trav.
I
My
like
brother.
So you're going to Mova.
Yeah, next city over there.
That's my
Yeah.
version about
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna be out of town.
Mhm.
We're gonna hit the water a little bit with the
Yeah.
family,
That's what's up.
and it's actually all family.
Yeah.
I think there's like 16 of us going,
Damn.
and maybe, I think that's what it is, 16.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think I
hope
counted
I
like
hope
that.
everyone can make it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be a good time. My mom's going with her best friend. And,
Yeah. It's a good
always
time.
a good time.
My mom
Yeah.
has it's nice to see my mom have a good time. Last time I went, we had a good time, but we were still thinking about my dad because it was like 3 years ago.
Oh
2
yeah,
years
everyone's
ago.
on the downside.
But it
It's
was
just weird.
Well, we did have like I said, I told her too. I texted her. I said, "Hey, let's just go. Let's make some more fun memories." And she was, "Oh yeah, mijo, yeah, love you." I was,
Oh,
okay, yeah,
always.
that's what's up. But yeah, it's gonna be warm where we're going, so that's cool.
Ooh.
I'm down with that.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah,
covered.
I'll have plenty of cerveza ready, and I'm gonna take some my Michi crew out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Do
for
you
sure.
burn? Do you like sunburn?
No, you know
No?
what? This is the darkest. Look at I've got a little
Word?
peel. But see, that's what's weird because I can stay in the sun for a long time. People be like, "Oh my God, you're so red."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "No, trust me.
I'm good.
I've been doing this for a long time. I
Yeah.
won't get burned."
For real?
And it takes
Yeah.
like 2 days to get
Yeah.
a tan.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
like-
you really have to bake, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's good or bad. I
I
heard
think
from.
that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You gotta do the
I think
Kramer turkey method.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, but anytime I put anything on, that's the thing. Like, I don't. There's sunscreen in it. So
Yeah.
like even if it's
Tanning oil even?
2 or 3 SPF, like
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
That
I need
goes against you, huh?
I need that raw. Boom.
Damn.
Pause.
There you
Yeah.
go.
But I was in the
Dang.
pool all
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I get like red, like the mic right
You
there.
know what's funny?
Like
I
red.
actually burn, yo. Like I burn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Black people burn too.
No, I see.
Yeah.
I see my black friends apply lotion
like,
when needed. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like, what you put on? Sunblock? What?
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Yeah, that's a myth. We use sunblock.
But I do have to moisturize
No, yeah,
afterwards
yeah.
because if I don't, then I start peeling.
oh,
and then it looks
okay, I
weird.
see.
Oh,
So if I moisturize and I have this amazing
Mhm.
lotion I use, it just locks everything in
Yeah.
for like weeks.
you got your
Damn,
methods.
dude.
Yeah.
You're like a super soldier.
Yeah. Super sun soldier.
Yeah. It's like, what
Not
the-
me,
no
man.
sunblock needed. Just okay. Bring the heat. Okay.
Don't even need the aloe, like
Mm.
little
No, I
white
crack,
kids.
yo.
Oh, I can see
Yeah, I
that
crack.
because I get like that too.
Super ashy.
Oh, dude, you don't want to know? Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but
What
I
up?
got look at see all these little dots on my hand.
Yeah.
you see all this?
Yeah,
It's real slight.
By a plant or something.
So on 4th of July,
Yeah.
I just saw it today. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
A firework?
No, I lit some steaks on fire. So
is that from the actual
from the barbecue?
spark or the
from the
actual
barbecue, because I had to pull the meat off of the grill.
Oh, so like,
Pause.
okay, damn,
Yeah, so
that's confusing.
so I got like little scars on every pore, like burned all the pores out. But
Shit.
anyways, that's besides the point.
No, hey, you went in for the sakes. You had to do what you had to do.
And we still ate them.
Mm.
I had a couple friends over.
Yeah,
and
in pain, like,
we ate them, and they were like, it's not bad. I was
Yeah.
like, thank God they were good steaks
Uh,
because I got ribeyes.
so you can grill. You would say you're pretty good.
No,
Really?
dude, literally, I came inside to for 2 minutes. I came outside and the whole barbecue was engulfed. Like it was rolling flame.
Oh, like that.
Like this.
Really?
I was like, oh shit. And like no, really, it was rolling.
No,
one of
I
those
can
things.
see
And I
it.
was like,
I
oh
can
my
see
god.
it.
And it was hitting the
I can see
the
your face
thing.
when you come back. You're like,
yeah, I was like, holy. And the guy was like, it was one of those like warm blankets. So I reached and turned the gas off,
Yeah.
and then I took the steaks
that's
off,
the most dangerous.
and
thing
it still
to do.
wasn't going off because there was a bunch of just
Yeah.
whatever
So
burning.
What was it? It needed an igniter. What could have?
The grease.
Grease
The
fire. It would have been on the
Grease
news.
fire.
Grease fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have sucked.
And it burned like the it made the barbecue all black.
But the steaks
Yeah.
were fine.
No, the steaks were charred, bro.
Oh,
it was like
okay.
this.
So what'd
on,
you do for
it was like
food
this on
after
the
all?
outside. No, I ate them
more. Oh, you ate them.
I
You
ate
said
'em.
that's what you said.
How?
They were nasty.
because I was
On
like,
the inside?
yeah, it was okay.
So
It was all right.
cut the top layer off.
So there was like maybe one that
Mhm.
it was like a thick strip that was. It was
Like,
how'd you say
no,
unedible?
we wouldn't even give it to the dog.
inedible,
For
inedible,
real?
Yeah.
inedible.
Oh,
I mean, the way he's describing it,
Mm.
you can grill. I see you grilling.
Oh yeah, I'll get down on the grill.
Who
certain
taught you how to
certain
grill?
things. No one really.
Pops?
Watch my dad all the time.
Yeah.
His techniques.
Yeah.
You know just not, it's not hard, but just his techniques
Right.
and what you have to do, what cleans it. Yeah, I get down on the grill.
But you got like
I
a
like that.
ritual. You're like, okay. That's
yeah,
good.
like I gotta have my music. I gotta, get
You
my
wear
head right
flip-flops?
before I wear. Well, if it's
Sandals?
Sunday, it's gonna be Crocs.
Okay.
If it's Saturday, it's probably gonna be some
Yeah.
slides. Probably actually
Yeah.
during the week I wear slides probably the most.
Apron.
But apron? No apron.
apron.
But I
Okay.
was
So you're
looking.
not a-
Hey, but
My
I
dad-
did
Not
look.
there
Hey,
yet.
but I did look up cool aprons. Like there was the Tupac one.
That's what's up.
You know.
That's what's up.
You could get
I'm-
down.
I'm-
to
I'm
it.
gonna
Like,
have-
get down.
I'm gonna have to get that apron from the house. It's the
Yeah, you got
the Hooters
Oh,
one.
the Hooters.
The
Yeah.
OGs.
I get
I think Mom took that.
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah,
I
she
give
might
it- I
ask
give
her
it to
about
Dad.
that one. Yeah, exactly. We
He's
remembered.
dying. Okay, yeah.
Or it might be. I forgot, but it's definitely with Mom or
That's funny.
myself.
Like, but don't you feel you go to a party,
Mhm.
Yeah.
someone's on a grill,
Yeah.
they got a fucking apron on. Don't
Yeah.
you get like that much more comfortable?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
and then
shit,
you
this is
then you
about
got to
be-
see what shoes he's wearing.
Yeah.
If you in some like dress shoes, oh, it's going down.
Oh, those
They
are
gotta
the
be-
grill masters.
what I mean?
11 right
They
there.
gotta
He
be
just
like in the
woke up,
Jesus sandals.
Yep.
you know. But if you got on like some Jordans or some,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you know what you're
I
doing.
don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, get off the grill.
Yeah.
New Balance
I
would
can't
work.
grill.
Any New Balance. I
New
would-
Balance
yeah,
for
okay,
sure.
okay.
Yeah, no.
Like
Air-
a rugged shoe.
Air Monarch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You need to be able to move quick just
Yeah.
in case
If
it
it-
catches on
If they got
fire.
those little walking hiking boot
Oh, hell
slash
no.
hybrids,
Hell
those
no.
ones.
Hey, check this out. I love the grill, right? But you know what the new grill is? It's
What's
the
up?
electric grill I've been using
What?
lately.
What?
Smokeless
Oh.
grill.
Never heard of this.
Smokeless grill. Look it
Okay,
up,
the
man.
George Foreman.
No, it's
Okay,
smoke.
break it down.
I mean, just smokeless
How
grill.
is it electric?
Well, you
just
plug
like-
it in. Is no, check it. All right, I'll explain the whole thing.
Just
Check
break
it
it down the difference.
out. So plug it
between
up.
that.
Plug it in, right?
Yeah.
Put it's.
He
I don't
said
know.
you
It's
plug
about
it in.
1.5 feet wide by
Okay.
I don't know 10
I'm-
inch. I don't know whatever.
I'm hearing the George Foreman.
No.
Okay,
So
okay.
smokeless grill is what it's called.
A smokeless
Okay.
grill.
So you get a little thing of
George
water. You
Foreman's
put it at the
are
very bottom.
smokeless.
No.
Yeah,
Listen.
okay. I'm listening. Okay, my bad. I'm trying
He's
to
so
wrap my
puzzled
head
right now.
around
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So plug it in.
Bet.
I put water in the bottom of it.
The
Just
tray.
like you have to do that.
Oh, you
That's-
got to put. Oh,
you have to
oh,
put
okay,
water.
I get it.
You have to
okay.
put water,
Okay.
like to evaporate the smoke. Maybe I'm thinking
Create
maybe
smoke.
create
smoke.
or create no smoke. However they do it.
Yeah.
So okay, keep going.
So,
So-
there's moisture involved.
Yes.
Got it.
So
Boom.
on top, turn it to 425, whatever temperature. I usually do
Mhm.
the highest one. Put your
Okay.
meat, put your veggies,
Okay.
whatever you got to do, and then cover it. And there's no smoke.
What?
Yeah.
So there's no like.
That's got to be with the
I'm
water.
barbecuing in the garage at times
How
because
the-
I go kick it in my garage. I love it
So
there.
where's the shit from the meat go?
the shit from the meat?
Like the juice, the oil, the fat. Like where's
It
it,
goes
go?
into
Oh,
the
it just
water.
it, yeah, no, it just stays on the grill somehow. It doesn't. There's nothing that it drips down into.
What?
There are
What the
holes,
fuck
but
is
there's
the
like
water
a
for?
there's like a the
Yeah.
water. I don't know. I don't know. I
It's
didn't
electric, so you're thinking water, electricity.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just grill
Okay.
and I clean it.
You
and
just
it's-
use the technology.
exactly.
It works.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, you just
I gotta look this up. Electric.
Yeah,
grill.
electric.
smokeless,
Smokeless
grill.
grill.
Smokeless
So
grill.
when you open the like, do you do it in that like?
I can do it anywhere. I think I'm gonna take it to the river.
Oh dang!
I'm gonna do it in
God.
the hotel room.
So there's no smell
there is a little scent
from the meat just being fried,
food.
but it's not like.
So it's a me going.
Yeah, it's sizzling. You seen the videos on my story?
So what's
No,
what
I
what
didn't know it
oh,
was a
no?
smokeless grill.
what
Oh,
causes
yeah.
more stench and more smoke? Like if I
I just
make
thought you
make
just got a
turkey in a
good shot.
pan, or if I use a smokeless
Yeah.
grill.
Oh, a smoke. Oh, no stench.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to use a smokeless grill for everything.
Oh,
If-
my
for everything.
What?
Okay, where can I get this?
It,
smokeless?
and the thing is, I tried like I've had
Amazon.
my grill. I love my grill. I got rid of it. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't need a grill right now.
Mhm.
I got another one because I wanted it because I told Regina, hey, I want that one.
Who makes
she got it for Father's Day, huh?
Who makes it?
I don't know. It's called
Okay.
Smokeless Grill. It's the only one out
Okay,
there.
I need to contact these people.
Well, I'll take a picture when I get home
All right,
and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay,
you
cool.
should get it. You
Yeah.
can do anything.
Yeah.
I do it anywhere. I
Okay.
do it in the
Interesting.
garage. I do it in the kitchen, on the
hotel?
counter. I can do it wherever.
Inside?
I'll bring it here next week. How about
okay,
that?
Dude,
it
that'd be
sounds like a
sick.
George.
Hey, let's grill on the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it next week. How about
Grill
that?
on the
I'll bring
show.
it right here. Look,
challenge you.
I only need a couple feet,
There we go.
and I'll
What
just
should
Hey, you know
What
what?
should we
You know what
bring
we
some
could do?
tilapia?
Because I'm eating meat now. So what should
Oh, you know what we could do?
no.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Don't worry, yo, until the
Let's
end
do
of the
this. We'll go to like the Asian store
Yeah.
and we'll pick up some meats like Korean barbecue.
Oh,
Okay.
whatever you
Let's
want.
just get
You
some
know what I
carne
mean?
asada.
Carne. That's
Sure.
Trav, you ain't
Wow.
tilapia.
Some
How about
asparagus,
how about we do
some
some
carne asada.
tilapia, carne asada?
Okay, do both. Let's
Okay.
do both.
That's
I'll
what's
get
up.
some shrimps or something.
That's
Sure,
what,
okay.
yes,
there you
yes.
go. Do
There
some-
you go.
But the
All
big
right,
ones.
remind me.
Come on.
Remind
The
me. I'll
big
bring it
ones.
right here.
Don't get the ones that are already cooked.
The prawns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Splurge a little bit.
You know what? I'm gonna hit those guys up. I'm gonna hit those guys up.
Times is tough, Trav. Come on, player.
I
But
got you.
hey, next week bring
Yeah.
your meats.
Okay, so let me
Pause.
ask you a question. Last question about the smokeless
let's
grill.
talk about
Okay,
it.
yeah, let's talk about it.
Podcast.
George
It ain't
Foreman
a
grill.
silent
George
movie.
Foreman grill. George Foreman grill, smokeless grill. What is the difference in
I had
texture,
a
taste,
Foreman grill.
and
Foreman brings out all that grease,
style? Right.
the bad stuff
Eliminates
that you don't want.
it.
Eliminate, yeah, or
Yeah.
pours it
Lets
down,
it
where
drip
needs to
down
go.
into the tray,
Exactly.
into a
There we
tray.
go.
which was kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it could
well,
overflow,
that's the
right?
whole point of. you
Yeah,
know,
but then you have to dispose of it. And it's like if you do it right away,
yeah,
where are you gonna put
it's
it?
a timing
Yeah.
game. Like,
Yeah.
down
It
the
just
sink
needs a better
to catch
design.
the stuff
You
that's
should be
still
able to
coming
like,
off.
eject the tray, dump it out.
Yeah, but see that's the fucked up part because if you do it too fast,
You'll burn
okay,
yourself.
because it's a little flimsy ass
Yeah.
tray.
Oh, it is.
So if you take it to the sink, it's gonna stink.
right.
If you wait too long, it's gonna stink in your trash, and then you
Right.
gotta scrape it out. So you kind of like a catch
Right.
22. Like
Okay.
ah.
You're right. I've had the same
So
problem.
I was like, I'm cool on that.
All right, that makes
But
sense.
it did come in handy in a pinch.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I used to just run the hot water
Yeah.
and then garbage disposal it
Yeah.
down, but I mean it still had a little stench.
No, my
Yeah.
mom used to keep like little old throwaway jars, and she just throw all the grease in there. So you can, like,
yeah, mom
certain
had
grease
like
you
a
would save
gallon
it,
or something.
But you're
Bacon
supposed to
grease
put it
for
in like
sure.
an old jar, like a mason jar, pour it out, and then you could dump it out, or you could throw the whole jar. out.
Or you
Ah.
can use it like our mom
Or you
did.
can use it
for
only
bacon.
certain grease,
Bacon grease.
stuff
Mom,
like that.
mom,
Bacon grease
what's
is
in your
delicious.
beans, mom?
Bacon
Mom, what's in
grease.
your
And
bacon?
it was just lard.
She used to
So
say,
bacon
"You
grease.
you don't want me to tell you, boy."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was
Yeah.
like all the
When I
grease
was
from
older,
every
when I-
meal for that week.
Yeah, it was
It
delicious.
was, yeah, it was good.
My
So
mom,
I
my
said,
mom
"Okay,
could cook
Mom."
up a storm.
Yeah.
My mom could
I
whip
respected that.
up some.
Okay, yeah,
some
bring
good
the
stuff.
grill. Bring the grill.
Bring the
We'll
grill. Yeah,
bring
for
the,
sure.
meats.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. No, that'd be delicious.
No, that's definitely
That's great.
do it.
That's I like that.
I'm with it.
The next time we're in this garage,
Yeah, it was probably going to be in the studio in 3
Oh,
weeks.
yeah.
Because I think we're gonna be hopefully be on
Yeah.
location for
It's
some
a long
interviews.
drive.
We have some cool
What?
guests, man,
Yeah.
coming up.
No, I know. I can't wait. I
Um,
can't wait. I need to break out my suit. Hopefully, we're in an air conditioning location. You know what I mean?
You gonna bring your suit?
Bro, I can't interview without a suit.
Oh
What you
my
talking about,
God.
bro?
a suit.
This is not a game. No, this is not a game.
It's not a job.
I might be
it's not a
having
job
I
interview.
might have
Travis.
shorts on and
That's fine.
flip flops.
This is like a Zoom call.
Yeah, last week.
What do
they know?
Last week, Travis came. Did you come straight from work? Huh?
I can't show for it.
Yeah.
Oh, he had the look. He
This
had,
fool had the grill master shoes on.
Uh-huh.
Pointy shoes.
Yeah, he had one undershirt on top of another shirt
I know. Right?
on top of one shirt and half of a shirt. I was like, what?
Yeah,
dress
man.
shoes,
Yeah.
dress pants, and
He
a
put
t-shirt. huh?
he put on
It
whatever
was
he had
either
in his
that
back
or
seat.
The lavender purple Chris Collar.
Bro.
I couldn't do that.
They would have took you a lot took you a lot more serious.
I'm about 2 points away from that Idris Elba
Oh,
type of
COVID?
thing. What do you call it?
COVID.
He has it.
Wait, he had it. He had it.
He touched me.
Now you got it.
Dang. Man.
No, I'm about 2 points away from that, man. I can't be
points.
wearing stuff like that. I can't.
I get it. So everybody would do a double take, be like, "Oh shit!" I think that
Double
was
take.
what's the name? What's that one guy
Too many.
What's that one
too
guy?
many neck injuries.
from
So,
Blood
like-
Diamond? That's not him
From
though.
Blood
That's not him. that's the guy.
The other guy.
But that's the two guys they always mess up.
Hey, but that's like who's that guy?
You know what I learned?
What's that guy? Who's
Like
that
Patrick
guy?
Swayze
Yeah.
and
No, that was Tom.
there's
Cruise.
two guys like Patrick Swayze and the other dude looks like him. Anyways,
Oh,
Like
Patrick Swayze.
I know. I'm saying Idris Elba and the other dude,
There's no one that looks like him except maybe me. But
Dijon Mustard.
whatever.
Dijon Mustard. That's his
No,
name.
I was fucking around. Yeah, no. I feel comfortable in the
Tight.
t-shirt, bro. You did.
No, it was cool.
Couldn't do the collar and shit.
you gotta
It was cool.
I can't prepare it though.
Yeah.
Sometimes
We had a good show last week, man. It was
It
tight.
was. I enjoyed
It was fun.
doing it at
Retro.
Retro Taco.
I really
Showing
did.
love.
And it was nice to
Mhm.
get out once again, and I don't want to say hit the town, but like we kind of pranced around for a minute and found a
Yeah.
little spot to have a couple sips.
Just walking around was
Just
cool.
walking around. I saw
can't
some
wait to
familiar
rediscover-
faces out there in
Mm.
downtown Riverside.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, word?
which was cool. Yeah, and then I saw some other familiar faces that recognized me. That they were about to catch a fade.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you were close by the enemy territory.
yeah.
Dang,
Oh,
did they catch you
what?
lacking?
No, but they got
No?
scared.
Oh, okay.
They
okay.
got scared.
He said, but they got scared.
Mm.
They didn't know what was in my bags.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They didn't know.
Damn.
I have big pockets.
Okay.
Dang.
Got the 12 gauge shotty. I'm kidding. I'm
Don't
kidding.
brag too much.
I'm kidding. I'm
Don't brag
kidding.
too
I'm
much.
kidding. I'm not into violence.
I know. Sure.
I like to pray for people who move on, man.
Yes.
But no, low key, like
I pray for them too.
we've been getting a lot of love from Riverside, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of love from
I love
Riverside.
Riverside.
It's our
And,
city, man.
and like I told you before, like I didn't always embrace it
Yeah.
because like
I never understood.
Embrace
why
what,
people
bro?
didn't like it.
Riverside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I hear
I
you.
talked to Travis about this. I think when
Yeah.
we went to events one night, I was like, you know what, man? To be honest, like I wasn't really feeling Riverside. I was like, this place is a fucking joke. To me.
Because I mean, you were
Mm.
tossed in a weird situation over here, like school right away.
Yeah, true.
different, not weird. Yeah, weird, different.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah,
So that's traumatic.
I did most of my growing up out of this city.
How was your transition
Yeah,
from?
that's weird, man. That's not messed up, but it's messed
it
up that
Anaheim?
you had to feel that way for the
No,
best move probably that our family did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. It turned out the
Paramount.
best. Paramount from
That's right.
Paramount,
That's right.
Paramount
Yeah.
and Downey.
How was your transition from Paramount to Riverside?
When I transitioned.
Like school, neighborhood, vibe.
When you say
everything.
transition, you got to do the Jenner
I
voice.
don't know.
Oh,
wow.
It's too
I
early.
knew you were gonna say that, honey.
Oh my god! See what you started.
then you got to like elaborate on transition. Like,
Dang. Oh, it all
trend.
started.
transition.
Damn.
You guys are wild.
You
Wild.
fucked me up with that one.
Shout out to the Jenner.
Oh no.
Hey,
Um,
I'm looking at your glass and I
yeah.
see you straight up.
Yeah.
It's one of those nights. I don't know why I poured that Gatorade in here. It's a straight up type of.
But you know what?
Oh.
This is apple Ciroc, so it's not too bad.
Ooh.
And I did
Okay.
throw a couple cubes in here, but it was straight.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Straight.
Wait, bro. Let's.
On the rocks.
I want to finish what your transition was. that was natural. That was natural.
To be honest, the transition for me was coming from. Where did I come from?
Paramount.
They just talked about this.
Where did I come?
Downey,
No.
Downey.
But I'm trying to because there was like I
That's
crossed
a
over.
rock.
Because
Yeah, you.
I still went to school when I moved out. Okay, hold on. See,
Yeah.
confused. See how confused I'm all fucked up.
Me.
See, man,
Yeah.
I got all confused
Maybe
when I
it's the
came out
hat.
here. It's the hat. Oh, you want to see my hat? Look at check it
Listen,
out.
oh shit, that's nice.
Got the upside
That's
down
nice.
American
I'm
flag.
digging the back part though. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paramount.
So
Transition
I went to school
in Paramount still.
Well,
from
Downey.
from Downey, Calvary Chapel Downey School,
Oh,
high
shit.
school.
We both went there. Calvary Chapel.
So when I
Downey.
was in,
Mhm.
I left in. I left my senior year actually.
Okay.
So I was there till 11th grade. What grade were you? Weren't there?
I finished
Damn.
fourth
Oh,
fourth
shit.
grade there.
Mm.
So you were 17?
Yes.
Okay.
No, 16.
16.
I was 16 years old.
Funny, you came the same age. I came.
But actually, you know what? When we moved, fuck, see, dude, we moved out here when I was in 10th grade.
Okay, I bet.
The end of 10th, and we stayed there, and then I went to school for a whole nother year out there.
Just driving back and forth.
Yeah, 11th grade. I spent 11th
Why? 'Cause
grade
there
out
was
there
no
because my
school
mom,
out
my mom
here?
still worked out
No,
there.
we
Oh, that makes
finished.
sense.
We finished my 4th grade year. We finished. We didn't do a whole year. We did the remaining of the year. I remember because we did commute. Is what you're talking about
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
Oh,
a
I see.
whole
Okay,
year, 'cause
yeah,
we
yeah,
moved
yeah.
to
You're
February
right.
of '94.
and we stayed. Okay, you're right. You're right.
So February, March, April, May, 3-4 months
You're
roughly.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we moved out here February '94.
Mhm.
My brother and I were still in the
March,
same
April,
school
May,
in
June.
Downey,
Okay.
and my mom would take. She worked in Cerritos, on the way over there, pretty much, and we used to have to commute. That was
Mad
that-
early in the
From
morning.
Rivers. Oh, dude, we left like at 5:30, 5:45.
bro.
The sun
and
wasn't even up.
it was what we had to do.
Yeah.
And
For a
I knew
year.
it low key at that
Yeah.
age, like, oh, it was rough, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we wouldn't come home till like 7 o'clock,
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
7:30,
Because my mom worked till
sometimes
5,
9 on a
36.
Friday
Oh, yeah,
because
sure,
your
that's
Belinda
right.
traffic
Yeah.
was like at the
Yeah.
peak, or
There
we
was-
thought it was the peak.
There was only 3 lanes.
Yeah.
And
91.
yeah, we would
That's right.
because we would go to school. She would drop us off.
Mhm.
She'd start at like 8:30 or 9 or maybe,
That's right.
and we would stay there. My brother would have practice or whatever.
Yeah, every
And I
day.
would stay at daycare, and we got picked
Mhm.
up like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then hit the road.
No,
and
no,
that's
no.
like-
It was later than that. I got back like at
oh yeah.
like 5, 5:30.
Oh, you know what? We had to wait for you for practice sometimes.
5:30. I would get back at
Mhm.
5:30.
Or your basketball games too. We had to stay.
Oh yeah, stay.
So that's what I'm talking about. Like
It would be
that-
7
usually
o'clock.
like a couple games a week at least.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was rough, but man, that was
Yeah,
was
that's
part of
true.
my brother's transition. I took over that a little bit, but
Mhm.
he
And-
had to come to a new school.
And big shouts to my coach because he wanted me to. He asked my mom and dad if I could stay at his house to play out my senior year there,
Mm.
which I thought was really nice of him
Yeah.
It's
to
really nice,
offer.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it ended up working out. I mean, I met a few friends here at Woodcrest Christian
Nice.
that were really cool. The rest of them, they're jerks.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're like because it's like a different neighborhood. It's all white
Yeah.
kids.
Insensitive. No.
They had like rich parents,
Yeah.
and it was like whatever.
Private school, dude.
That was the hardest
private
transition
school.
for me. I didn't understand the carefreeness that people had when I came out here. I remember there was like 2 gangs. Like I was very interested in what gangs were around.
You gotta know
Yeah.
what's up.
And people didn't understand why I kept asking. I was like, who runs
Yeah,
these?
yeah,
Or, you know,
yeah. You
I
were
was trying to like low key
Get some
ask,
info.
and they weren't getting it. And I was like, okay, well, what gangs do you have around?
Yeah.
Here? And there was like,
Do you understand?
there was like 2 gangs. I
Yeah.
don't even remember their names,
yeah.
but they were like, very small gangs. But
Yeah,
they did strike
it
fear.
was no, it was,
Yeah, it was
nothing
nothing
crazy.
But they did strike fear into the hearts of some people, a group of people out here.
Oh.
But it was that was very weird to transition because where I grew up, like you had to know where you were.
Yeah.
You had to know like what city you were in, what
Mhm.
block you were on,
Mhm.
what time to be there, when
Yep.
not to be there, when not to go to Knott's Berry Farm, little
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when I came out here, I was like, damn, there's nothing out here.
Yeah.
Like there's literally
There's
nothing.
not
It was
that
just,
There was-
at all.
it was
Yeah, there's
dirt,
nothing out.
you know.
It was.
It was more dirt than I've ever seen in my life at one time.
That's true.
Like it was daunting. It was just I would look down San Antonio.
And you know what? When
Fuck
I
that
first
go.
came out here and I saw that, like I think I got depressed.
Yeah.
Oh, a little
Bingo,
bit.
bingo.
You know, I
now,
was just,
now that I think about it.
I was just telling
half the
Regina.
neighborhood wasn't even built. I was like, what the
Exactly,
fuck? Yeah.
dude. Just imagine like before that,
Yeah.
your house was even
Nothing.
built like crazy.
Our house was
Yeah,
brand new.
nothing down.
Nothing at all.
No one lived
John
in
F.
it.
None of that shit. Was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was all dirt.
I told Regina the other day because I was talking about it when we moved. I didn't even know we were moving that night
Mhm.
or that day, and we moved at night in the truck.
Yeah.
And I remember my friend Ray, very light skinned guy, kind of feminine. Now that I think about it,
Ray.
He was one of my friends there. Like, I didn't get to say bye to him or
I
my
remember
homie,
you saying. Yeah.
Scott. He came to visit from Lubbock, Texas.
I remember that. Yeah.
Look,
I didn't get to say bye to my friends
Yeah.
like that. It was just like all of a sudden I didn't know,
disappeared. Yeah.
and maybe I was too young to understand, or hey, we got to go,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
just go with the program.
Yeah.
But I remember we left at night in the truck and we came here. It was like, oh dang,
We did that on purpose, by the way.
Yeah.
oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't.
People from the hood always move in the dark. You know what it is.
Well, my dad and mom, they're
That's
well,
how they
my
don't
mom
see
doesn't
what we
care, but it was
have.
mostly my dad. He was like, yeah, nobody needs to know our business.
Yeah, that's just the way he was.
Yeah,
For
and that's
sure.
how I am. I'll do like.
No, that's what my dad said. He said no one needs to know what we're.
I
we
hate it.
have
I hate it.
bringing in. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like,
Nobody trying to see
nobody
steal
knows
this floor
anything.
TV.
Yeah, and nobody knows anything about me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to.
Certain ways you grow up,
Yeah, it's
it goes with you. You don't even realize it. Until
I'm
you
okay
grow up.
with that, though.
Mhm.
I'm okay with that.
But anyways, to circle back to the
Yeah.
point where you said at first you weren't like really into Riverside.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
really
yeah.
sold me on Riverside is as I grew with the city and the city grew,
Yeah,
it's almost like it's like a adjacent pride that comes with it.
what do you mean?
Feel me? Like you're growing as a person, as a young man, 19. Now you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
Now you're in your 30s.
Mhm.
Then you go to your 40s in your case. You know, and
you
then
mean,
like
you mean my late 20s, bro?
your late 20s. Yeah, that's right. Times two. So
Dang.
like you grow with the city, and it's like you have a history with the city before it was the city that it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? So it's like you're female. It's like you knew her in her teens, you knew her in her 20s, you knew her in her 30s, and then now she's like in her 40s, and she's like, you know, this well put together, you know, person, but you knew it before all of that. Same thing with Riverside. You dig?
Got you, yeah.
So like what people come and admire and you know appreciate now, we knew it from literally the ground, from
Yeah.
the dirt,
Yeah,
from
true.
the soil.
From
You
that,
know,
from
most
our
of the
area.
high schools.
Yeah, man.
You were here before the high school, so
Yeah.
like when you step onto the high school, like you it's like a native member of the city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Riverside
right, yeah,
wasn't
you're right.
new,
So, yeah.
but our neighborhood and our area
Yeah.
was like what's further out than the community. It's like like surrounding communities. The
Yeah.
whole surrounding community is brand new.
There's like a mile stretch of
Yeah.
communities that were being built,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
roughly.
yeah. Two,
So it's like
Roughly,
two
yeah.
you
miles.
go to a restaurant.
Oh yeah, actually, you know, you're right.
Mhm.
2 miles, like a radius.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
That's all
much.
new. They need
There was
Yeah,
nothing
none of
there.
that was there.
Yeah.
Gym,
Shopping
Sprouts,
center.
bars.
One shopping
You know,
center
One shopping center.
forever.
So when you run into other natives who've been for a minute, the conversation is different. It's a little bit more pleasurable. You dig?
Oh, yeah,
It's like
they-
you
yeah.
remember when this
Orange
was
Groves.
Cinema Star? You
Yep.
remember when this was like
Damn,
Java
Cinema Star,
Books?
yeah. Java Books.
You know,
Damn.
like way back
Yeah.
in the days, and some of the clubs and stuff. Like it makes you a little bit more prideful. But most of all, what I like about it is it's a good combination of real and safe. You feel me? I think the root way it was built was to be a safe suburbs, and it's rapidly growing into
Yeah.
more than that.
Yeah.
And cities are getting to the point where there is no border anymore. There is no line. Like some of the stuff that we'll use on a daily, monthly,
Mhm.
yearly basis, you have to go to another city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like that.
On this
I
side,
really
yeah.
do.
Anything
Yeah.
past like the 215 where
Right.
it turns into Moreno Valley, like you don't really go that way because there's not really a whole
Right.
lot that you need out there. It's,
Past relationships,
For me, I do because it's closer to my house.
Yeah.
That's like the Old Navy
Yeah.
for the
There's
kids.
some innovative.
That's the Target
Oh,
right there
yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I don't want anything to do with Movell.
dude, trust me, dude. It's I know it's a struggle to even.
It's not that bad.
But
I'm
it's
telling you,
that's what I'm
not
saying.
that
It's
bad,
not that
yeah.
bad.
No, but
It's not.
it's like all the
It's
people.
about to be gentrified.
Good.
I could see it.
All the people that are used to associate with, they're all there, and they'll.
Yeah.
I don't,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Oh,
like
of course,
to
of
see any
course.
of them.
But that's you know what's messed up. Is
Costco,
that's the
too.
problem with
Oh,
cities
yeah, yeah.
in general. Everyone has that one city that's one city away from them. They're like, oh, I wouldn't live there.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the government programs that are
Yeah, that too. That's
Philly.
true there.
But if these programs were legit and really wanted to take care of people, it wouldn't be a bad situation.
Yeah.
You know, right now rents are so high.
Mhm.
You're forced to live in these places, and then other people that
True.
are not trying to do anything just so happen to be your neighbor.
True.
Because you're forced to not live in a place where you can't save. I mean, you could pay for it, but like, you don't have anything left.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't have to pay that much for your safety. You know, so there's
Yeah.
moms out there I know are making, you know, they're single moms making killing like that, $6-7 grand a month.
Yeah.
But they got child support. I mean, not child support. They got child care. They got, you know, car payments. They got this to pay. So they're forced to live in places that are more affordable. But you know,
Childcare is crazy,
but
man.
they should
All
be
that.
living
That's
in
what I
nicer
hear.
places. It's messed up.
I can only tell. I mean,
Yeah.
I can only imagine with
So your
childcare.
kids get exactly. So your kids get involved in shit. Now all of a sudden you go down this rabbit hole of a product of your environment. It's messed up. So that's why I say Moreno Valley isn't that bad. It's just they force the foreigners there. They force the low income people there.
There's hotels
a lot
being
of
built.
felons are there.
New
because,
hotels
I
are
mean,
being
where are
built.
you going to go?
Because they got
you
family
know?
there
Yeah, but
and that have been there
Yeah.
for, just because it's not.
Yeah.
And listen, with all due respect, because it's lower
Right.
rent on certain places of Moreno Valley, just like in Riverside too. But like
Yeah.
we're talking about specifically Movale.
Yeah.
Like there's a big piece of Movale that has been there forever. That's
Yeah.
like really shitty, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go north on the north side of the 60, like it's real nice.
But there's also little
Yeah.
micro neighborhoods.
There
Like,
are,
I'll
there
go
are.
into. I'll turn on a street that's
Yeah.
notoriously dangerous
Uh-huh.
and make 2 rights.
Which is that?
And be I mean, I'm not gonna call it out like that. You know where it is. It's a large street with a lot of fast food places.
Okay.
So I'll make like 2 rights, and all of a sudden in the neighborhood where you can tell that the neighbors take care of each other.
Uh-huh.
You know
Oh,
what I
no,
mean?
no.
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can tell
yeah,
that
yep.
like they care about their lawns, they care about like, so that's what I'm saying. Like if you know how to move, just like in Long Beach or in Paramount, you know where the bad places were.
Yeah, there's always a bad
So
and
the cities
nice
are.
place.
My main point is the cities are colliding, and they're getting so big where people are spilling over into this area. People are spilling over, and one of the places that I absolutely love is Mission Grove,
Mhm.
Canyon Crest, Mission Grove.
Yeah.
UCR area, actually, I love that place.
It's come up a
It's
bit.
Oh,
great.
you know what? I
Yeah.
gotta talk to you guys about that.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, what's
continue.
up?
Go ahead. No, no.
So these 3 places I love, and it represent like the true heart of the city.
Mhm.
But these 3 places are notoriously close to cities that are growing into their neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
true.
feel me? Because once this whole pandemic is done and people that were smart and saved all their money, you're going to see a huge boom in transition of trends. You feel me? Remember beepers
Did you
first
say
came out?
transition?
Yes.
Remember when like beepers came out and then like the beeper shop popped
Beavis?
up? And then beeper.
Oh, beepers. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then,
JJ,
like,
King
and
of
then
the
there was
Beepers.
like the case shops and the swap meets.
Accessories
You're
like
gonna
your cell
start to see a
phones. Yeah.
boom of that new do-it-yourself, type of generation
Yeah.
coming out, and I think it's going to have a lot to do with like electronics, Bitcoin, transferring money. Everyone's going to be an entrepreneur on a level that's like so simple. It's going to be like a Tokyo explosion type thing.
I hope
and
so.
I can dig it.
I hope so.
Well, it's the only thing that's left.
Well,
It's the only thing that's left.
either that or we're shit out of luck.
No,
But you know what I'm
something's
saying.
gonna
that'll
change.
never happen. I had a lot of
Something.
reflecting to do the last couple days
That's good.
with all the drama that's going on. I'm
What'd
like,
you see?
Yeah,
What'd you see in the mirror?
I just
I had like a couple of epiphanies, yo. For
Yeah?
real,
yeah,
bro.
that's good because I was thinking about this today and I talked to Tootie today. I was like, you know what, man, listen, I've been so overwhelmed in my mind, in my
Yeah.
fucking, like, I'm so tired of
Like
thinking.
every button has been pushed.
I'm so tired of thinking. Yeah, absolutely. And thank God not personally
No,
yet.
that is a
Not-
blessing. It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
personally.
thank God because
Yeah.
I'm not being oppressed by,
Yeah.
not in the sense of the word of being bugged where I can't go to the store or
Yeah.
I can't do this. I can still do things. It's
Yeah.
just, nothing has come to say, hey, you have to do this or this,
Right,
and that's
right,
it. We're
right.
giving you a choice, and that, no, it's not there yet. But it's like I think so much about all this bullshit. And it's like, dude, like I get so fucking tired. Like I don't talk to anybody except
Yeah.
who I have to talk to.
Yeah.
Like I said, you expend that mental bandwidth, and it's like, dude, you only have so much through the day. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm saving it for myself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Social media is less and less. Not really, but in a sense, like
Right.
you don't have conversations with people just to chat. Like that's
Exactly.
annoying.
I'm enjoying spending time with myself.
Yeah,
Today-
yeah.
Today
Oh,
I
yeah.
cleaned the garage. So
Good,
I was
good.
yeah, my garage was horrible. So I was on a podcast. I was listening to our old shit.
Oh, okay.
And I was listening, episode 1.
Oh, wow.
I would listen to like 10 minutes, switch to another one. 10 minutes, switch to another one.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one where I was talking about the positive of everything that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that, this is the only time that we have that we can spend with our families. It's like
Yeah,
a
that's right. I
blessing
remember
in
that.
disguise. And I was just thinking, I was like, damn, I'm home right now. My son's home. My wife is here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's 6 o'clock. Normally, we should be at work. I couldn't do any of this.
The
you know
neighborhood's
what I mean?
quiet.
Like,
Mhm.
neighborhood's quiet. Neighbors,
yeah.
like, it was a very heavy moment to the point where, like, am I ungrateful? You know what I mean?
I
I'm
can
not
see that.
sick.
I can see
She's
that.
not sick. I'm not that scared.
Yeah.
It almost made me
It's dope,
check
dude.
myself. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I?
And these are the
You
things
know?
that I think about as soon as I wake up.
Yeah.
Literally, as soon as
That's what's up. That's
I
good.
wake up, and it doesn't take me long to get out of bed.
Right.
But as soon as I jump in the shower, that's when I start thinking.
yeah.
And the low key, like not low key, but
Yeah.
I start praying right away, and I say, "Man, I
Yeah.
have," because I could have died in my sleep, man. Like
Mhm.
I'm
don't
here to
know, yeah.
I'm here to breathe another
Yeah.
day. I can step foot wherever I want.
Right.
If I need to go somewhere, I
Yeah.
can. And it's just
You're
like,
able to chase your goals, your dreams, your
yeah,
hobbies.
so
Like,
that's exactly what it is, man. I think
Yeah.
about that and I pray for that. I say, hey, man,
Yeah.
God, please let's work together on this. You know,
right. So I'm curious how people are going to do the transition. It's like everyone's screaming, I don't want to go back to work. I want to go back to the hustle and bustle, which I get it. I
Yeah.
really do get it.
You know why? Because
But,
it's
like,
bread.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's bread.
It's bread.
That's the
Okay, yeah.
motivator.
Yeah, it's
That's,
bread.
I mean, that's an
That's-
obvious one, but
Yeah.
it's like
That's
something a little deeper than that.
That's
like,
the that's the USA way.
Yeah.
Like we go and we work hard for our stuff.
Yeah.
We go and we get a sense of worth of paying for a car from going to an office and
Right.
getting pissed off at the boss and
Yeah.
turning in papers and getting emails
Yeah.
and bullshitting with coworkers and
Yeah.
going to lunch, having a beer after work. See what I mean? That's lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's what we're bred into.
Right.
And I'll never take anything away from that. And
Yeah.
because you know what? And this is what I was thinking about today too. Is like, man, listen, if any of this changes, I'm going to be really upset. And I'm not going to blame anybody, or I might have to blame myself a little bit. But if anything changes and we get away from that, like it makes me feel sad for like my dad
Mm-hmm.
and my mom because they worked their asses off to give
Right.
us exactly what we needed at the time, and that it'll kind of be taken in vain by like another generation who doesn't
Right.
give a fuck about the shit and
Right.
never had to work, never got in trouble, never was in first or last place, never was didn't have the internet. We were told no. These kinds of things that we put in perspective now that I realize and I say,
Right.
hey, you know what? And then I say, oh shit, why were they doing all that? Because my mom and dad had a sense of self-worth. They wanted to give their families the best they can without, doing anything illegal, and they wanted hard work. And my dad died working hard. The weekend, the Friday before he went to the hospital to be diagnosed for cancer, like he came straight from work. I'd never heard my dad say this. He said, "I'm tired." He was helping me put a lamp or what do you call it, a light fixture in my apartment.
Oh, sure.
And he was like, "I'm tired." I was like, "Dad, you got to do this. You came straight
Yeah.
from work. It was already like 6:30, 7 o'clock."
Like, go relax.
And he was like,
Yeah.
"No, but I'm just tired."
It was
And
a different time.
Yeah. So all of that, like and that's why something like this too, like, and I read this as I was driving, as a never in vain, like as a tat I have on my arm.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's
Yeah.
you can't take that for granted, man. Like
No, you
that
can't.
hard work and
Nope.
that ethic, like that needs to stick around
Yeah.
because that makes characters out of you, Christian,
Yeah.
and me, and his kids, and
Yeah.
my puppy.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
They watch. No, they watch.
Absolutely,
For real.
yeah. But everybody, there's a sense of lifestyle that is bred off of hard work from
Right.
our ancestors, and like
Yeah.
it would sadden me deeply to see anything veer away from.
Right.
And it's not
I think it's
the
I think
American
it's in
way.
your
The
bones.
American way.
Yeah, I think it's in your bones. Like everyone says,
Yeah.
the
You're right.
American way,
You're right.
and this is, but like, there's nothing American that's singular. You dig?
That what?
That's
that's
singular.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I
so
agree.
Like, it's almost like a hodgepodge of different
That was
strengths.
our American
Yeah.
way.
No, I feel you, and I think people forget that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they forget that. It takes a bomb or
Yeah.
an airplane crash,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
earthquake or
Yeah.
a natural disaster to realize that holy shit,
Yeah.
like the only reason this whole shit works
Yeah.
is because if we need to cross something that's like life threatening, you need everybody to be together in
Yeah.
order for it to work.
I've had enough of those
Yeah.
to understand.
Yeah,
And not
for
to say
sure.
that I'm any better than anybody because I'm not. I'm just saying from my
Yeah.
personal experience, like, fuck, man.
Mhm.
Shit could have went really bad like a lot of times.
lot of times.
I would say maybe like legit 8
Right.
times.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yeah. But
Okay, that's a lot of times. Man.
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm glad we got you off the streets, man.
Me too. I'm glad I'm off the streets. Thanks, Travis.
Yeah. No.
I went from
Long
this.
story short.
Yeah.
Like I feel more grateful. I don't know why. Like recently, I've been feeling more grateful.
Well, because you see,
Yeah.
you're at work and then you have
Yeah.
this life, and then you're taking
Yeah.
taking it back. Like, this is probably what I want more. Yeah, we
Yeah.
want money, but like, dang,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some weird shit going on at the work. So you
Oh,
notice how
really?
everybody's wearing the wristbands and shit.
Where?
nah.
So a lot of jobs.
Oh, they're
if you
taking your
go into-
temperature
they're
and shit?
Taking your temperature,
Yeah,
and
and they
if
give
you
you-
check out, they give you a wristband.
Yeah.
Like that's strange.
No,
Not
no,
at the club.
absolutely. You're right. And that's
But that's a precursor to what's the next step.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, you can't get in the club unless you have a stamp.
Exactly.
Can't get in the club unless you have a
Exactly.
wristband. Can't go to work unless you have a
Uh,
vaccine.
or a vaccine.
I mean, that's where it's going.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. of course.
That's 100% where it's going,
So-
and it's where all the money's going to be made next.
That's
Trillions.
number one.
Trillions.
That's to separate the elite class even more from who we are. Well, they shit on us basically.
Right.
That's just how it is.
So let's
That's
say-
just reality.
Let me give you two scenarios for both of you guys. First scenario:
Yeah.
Russia develops a vaccine and
Yeah.
announces it
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Every country on planet Earth is going to want this vaccine. Right?
Why? No,
Think about it.
not me.
Okay. Well,
I don't
let's
want
just-
it.
Let's assume. Let's assume.
For what? I'm not sick.
I didn't say the citizens. I said the country is going to want to buy this vaccine. Because
Oh,
long story short,
as a country.
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Yeah,
long
individ-
story
yeah.
short, there's two realities that we live in. Those who believe this is a serious issue, and it's not going to kill you, but it is going to spread, and it could really do some damage in the long term to the human population.
Who knows?
You know what I mean? It
Who
can
knows?
mutate.
Right.
That's one scenario.
Right.
Right? And another scenario is this is just like the flu. It's going to be here.
Yeah.
We're human. We're going to develop natural abilities to reject it. That's another scenario. But what I believe is both these scenarios exist at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel me?
Mhm.
So one scenario is going to proceed forward with the vaccine, with the whole idea that science is what we should
King,
believe
yeah.
in, and you shouldn't just rely
Ignore
on
it.
faith.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah.
So since science is what we believe in, we need you to make sure you're safe, your neighbor's safe, your employee's safe,
Right.
your coworker's
Right.
safe. And if you don't want to take the vaccine, that's kind of like going against humanity. So like, you know what I mean? Like I could see it coming.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. These like premonitions I'm having are fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
They keep coming up.
No, but
You know?
you're not far off,
It's like
man.
a total recall society
dude.
type shit.
It's funny you say that because
Mm-hmm.
every movie that I watch now, like from
Yeah.
20 years ago, because I've been watching a lot of
It's
Arnold,
coming into fruition.
it's all the same
It's
shit.
all coming up. Yeah.
And
It's like the largest warning you've ever seen in your life.
dude, everything's everything that was is kind of
Yeah.
creeping up now.
Yeah.
And now, and what they do now with all the shows and shit too, like they kind of condition you to accept, like, oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool, like, oh, I'll do that, like
Yeah.
that seems kind of fun,
Yeah.
like it's all
Yeah.
dystopian and like kind of just la di da, like you don't really have a brain, everyone's the
Mhm.
same, like everybody just goes about
Yeah.
their business, does the same thing, kind of like an ant would be,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah, we're really
slash
stupid.
slave.
We're really like as a race. Like if you really think about it, we can communicate different languages. That's brilliant. But like Little Duval said recently, he said like in a whole, we're really stupid. Like
Yeah.
as far as like a race, like the simple
Majority.
things, the simple things that we should already know that should. If you took out all your personal feelings and you thought straight up with just pure compassion, and you were like, okay, this person is equal to this person.
Yeah.
This person should have exactly what this person have, and you distributed the wealth in its entirety across the world,
Yeah.
there would literally be no one that couldn't afford a nice little Honda Accord,
Yeah.
nice little boat, nice little truck,
Yep.
nice little 4-bedroom house. There would be no one that couldn't afford this if you distributed all the wealth across the world
Yeah.
equally.
Right.
And we would all have buku money in the bank still to do whatever we
Yeah.
wanted to. There's not a doubt about it. That you divided the wealth by the people,
Yeah.
and in some way, some form, if that happened,
Yeah.
everything would be solved overnight.
Let me have you
Yeah.
guys heard of
Mhm.
Nesara Jacera?
Come again?
Nesara Jacera.
This is a person?
No, it's not a person. It's a
Candy.
it's a transfer of wealth, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's basically taking out the Federal Reserve
Mm,
and all the tax money,
okay.
and it's
Is it a theory or something another country does?
dude. See,
Because I've heard of this, but with credit.
so listen, I'm
Uh,
gonna. I really want you guys to look this up. This
Right.
is really one thing that you should, because it could happen,
right.
and it will affect everybody in the
Yeah.
United States, like overnight almost.
Okay.
Send it. It sounds.
Dude,
Hey, what is
okay,
it?
so
Nasara?
so Nesara Jacera. So
Nasara.
Yeah, I've
Just
heard
like-
of this, but I thought
Dude,
it was
this
a
is the-
forgiveness of debt.
exactly what it
Okay.
is, but it's a transfer of wealth from
Yeah.
all of the tax money that every
Oh, I
has
see.
all been accumulated
I see.
and been gathered by the three banks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the Morgans, the Fairchilds, the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
Those guys,
Right.
they created all those things.
I got
So
you.
what it is, it's just a transfer of wealth. Cut out the federal or all the tax.
Yeah.
There would be no more income tax.
Right.
It's that kind of thing. It's just a transfer of
Yeah.
wealth. You put it, and everybody would get.
Right.
It would basically be a new standard of currency,
Okay.
which is coming anyways.
Okay.
Yeah,
the coin shortage is mad suspicious.
Yes,
That's
it's not.
trash.
Yeah.
It's
It's not even suspicious. It's so tactful that I'm like, oh, okay, someone really took advantage of that.
Dude,
I've always thought
so-
that I would live in a society where there's no change. Like change makes me furious.
Yeah.
Why do I have to carry on these little metal tokens like I'm fucking in Roman times?
But
like,
they're actually they're
fuck
worth
outta
more
here.
than the dollars that you hold.
well,
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
actually hold material.
Yeah, the metal.
You're right. Maybe that's why they're getting rid of it.
That's why they want it back.
Yeah.
That's why they're not giving it out because
Yeah.
it's worth something.
Yeah. So now we're completely.
Now it's just paper.
Yeah.
So
The Constitution means nothing.
well, here's the thing with Nesara,
Mhm.
all constitutional back to A to Z
Yeah.
goes right
Gone.
back into it comes right back. That's where it is.
What are you talking about?
It's enforced. Now it's just the
Our
Constitution.
Constitution?
Yes. Like it's
Not like the Magna Carta, like
no,
old school, the
That's-
old rules and shit.
whatever was written in the Constitution. That's law. Back to
Which
we're back
Constitution?
to square. Our Constitution.
Our Constitution.
Yeah.
Everyone would go back as slaves.
No.
What are you talking
Not that way.
Okay.
I'm saying now.
Oh, like the rules that were set for are actually followed, except how they are right now. They're not followed.
Yes.
Like currency isn't supposed to be controlled
Straight
by
up,
government.
you're saying. Straight
Currency
up.
is supposed to be-
Exactly
currency
right.
is supposed to be regulated by weight and material.
The
and
gold
distinguish what-
standard.
Exactly.
So it
Yeah.
would go back to the gold standard.
They basically robbed every dollar from the planet.
So basically, I mean, if you really look and think about it, like federal taxes are illegal. It says in the Constitution. That's what I mean. Like it like you said, all the money needs to be given back to the people and done away with the federal income tax. But it's a big thing. It could happen, man.
Yeah.
And there was a time I think a week and a half ago where they want to pile on so much debt. So that's why they're giving out all these stimulus. That's why, like when the economy shut down, they don't care. They're just writing checks.
Right.
They're charging all these people massive amounts of taxes. Like,
Yeah. It's crooked. 50%.
yeah. So, but
Yeah.
then what it was doing. If you go to the world or the U.S. United States debt clock,
Yeah.
you can see the numbers in real time,
Right.
quote unquote real time,
Yeah.
and you can see the numbers just rolling up.
That's fake.
Rolling up.
That's all fake.
Yeah, but there was one a week and a half ago where the taxes were rolling back.
Oh yeah, just
It was rolling
Why?
back because it was being put into it was being transferred. It was being taken away. So it was our money being taken away, put into
So it was going up.
the federal tax
The
was going
debt?
back, but the debt was going up. So
Yeah.
it was being all pressed
Yeah,
into
it's
there.
our money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that money is going to be
Right.
so inflated that the people this is
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Okay.
Nesara just there. So
Yeah.
it was being so inflated. So the people who own the banks would be shit out of luck, and they wouldn't have
Yeah.
any power anymore because they're left holding paper.
Yeah.
Nothing. Now it's a number, and we already
Yeah.
switched to this gold standard. So sorry, your
Mhm.
dollar means nothing.
Right.
So that's what it was doing. So
Yeah.
it just started going back up again, but it could go back in reverse again.
Yeah.
So that's it's very interesting. Very interesting.
You know, is okay. Check this out. Let's say that you could take a pill, you live 200 years, right? You got to look at the bigger picture. So most of the media that we see right now, it has a lot of apocalyptic type scenarios. What's the one where you got the districts and they're fighting? You put one person in for survival. The fuck is that called?
What? Say that again. I'm sorry.
It's like the redhead chick, and she's fighting the arrow and the fucking symbol and shit. Fucking.
The superhero.
No, not a superhero. It's a chick, yo.
Xena,
No,
Warrior Princess.
no, it's like a series. It's like 5 movies or 3 movies, and Mockingbird something.
Oh yeah, Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. There you go. So like that seems so far fetched to us, right? But like all the media and movies that we watched before, that seems so far fetched
Yeah.
to us. The area we're going, once we get away from currency,
Yeah,
you literally give up your entire amount of power.
yeah.
Like once you give up currency, you have zero
Well-
power in this world.
Well, that's the thing
Yeah.
about giving all the banks all the debt.
right.
Now they're left holding the
The
bag.
banks don't have the debt.
No,
The
I know.
government has the debt.
No.
Because the government owns the banks.
No.
No?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
No, they don't. No, they don't own the banks. The
guarantee
banks
you
own
they
them.
do.
No. Fuck that. That's why they're gonna switch, or
right.
it could happen. That way, the banks and
Yeah.
the owners, whoever owns those banks, are left holding the bag of empty paper.
The government.
It's technically not the government's, because we don't pay the government taxes. We pay the federal tax
Right.
board.
Okay.
That's they're
Who gets to spend the money that we pay the federal tax?
well,
for?
they get it from them. They get it from them, but it's theirs.
But it's I get it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like scheming on paper.
Yeah.
It's like that's not my laundromat.
Yeah, but I'll
That's
take.
owned by my cousin.
Yeah, but I'll the money the
Yeah.
4 quarters they put in that machine.
Yeah.
We want to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to pay your tax.
Because everybody's gonna come wash
and
their
it's
clothes.
50%.
Everybody's gonna come wash their
Yeah.
clothes in here, so we know
Right.
you guys are okay.
I feel you.
You guys can have the vending machine.
Just know that once we do away with coins, once we do away with paper, which we are, like my bank forced me to use a card where
Seriously?
I can, yeah, like
Forced you?
bro,
What? That's
I was
against the
pissed.
law.
Bro, I was pissed.
It's against
so I have
the
a
law.
card that's not, you know, how you use Apple Pay, you
Yeah,
can swipe it, contactless. So they gave me a card that was contactless. I was like, I do not want this card. I want my old card where I either have to put it in as a chip or use my phone. They're like, no, you have it. Like, this is the card. I'm like, no, like, this isn't the only card you guys make. I want the old OG card.
Yeah.
But now they have this chip reader card that you have to use. It's through Wells Fargo.
Chip reader
Yeah,
card.
yeah. So like my card didn't expire for 2 years. I had 2 years up, and they fucking expired that shit on me. 2 years before, and
What?
gave me a new card. So it's odd. Eventually, if you have bank
No
cards out
choice.
there, eventually mine may be ahead of the game because Wells Fargo is crooked as fuck. That's
Yeah.
probably why they got less
Wells
fines.
Fargo's is the worst.
Yeah,
bro.
they got the least amount of fines, and all of a sudden they're the first one on this chip mandatory thing. Watch. All right, when all your bank cards start being contactless and you have no choice,
Yep.
that's when it's happening. It's moving all at the same time, and it's closing in. And there's so many distractions because people are into religion and politics. Like they really run shit. They don't run anything. It's just the largest distraction. It has to be a part of your life. So it's a guaranteed end. You know what I mean? So like everyone's a certain left or right politics. Everyone's a certain religion. So they have their nails in you 100% because you no longer can be a free thinker. You have to commit to your religion. You have to commit to your politics.
Yeah.
And now you don't see what's coming from the left or from the right. It's the greatest control tool that has ever been created.
So
by
they're
man.
using all this COVID bullshit to usher in everything. It's an avenue that they took that is that the
I
whole
think it's
everybody's on the same street.
It's the catalyst to the new future. As soon
No,
as the
absolutely.
vaccines comes out, just kiss our way
Freedoms.
of life goodbye.
No,
freedoms.
absolutely. If
No,
they're
100%.
so if they force you, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But and that's where it's gonna be fight or flight. Like if it comes down to it, listen, I'm going out in the blaze of
it's
glory,
like the
straight up.
Bible says, if you don't want the mark of the beast, then
No, it's
you're
not
like
if you
giving
don't.
up
If you
on-
don't want it,
No, all them little pamphlets we used to get back in the days, now it's starting to make sense. It's like, yo, if you
Yeah.
don't want the mark of the beast, then basically you're disowning Christ or something like that.
Well,
So it's very interesting how the Christians are
Yeah.
going to handle this.
yeah.
Because it's like, yo, you're like, this is literally in the Bible. It's
Yeah.
saying that this is his patent has the mark of the beast
Yeah.
on it, 666. It
Yeah.
literally has
Yeah,
666.
606060.
So if you're a Christian and you still take this vaccine,
Yeah.
it's crazy. So
Yeah.
if your pastor is preaching, "Oh, take the vaccine is the American way,"
Yeah.
now you see where that
Yeah.
Well, there's
tipping
gonna
point
be a
is.
lot of that too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
So
yeah.
I'm
There's
very
going to be pastors
fascinated.
that are
Yeah.
saying, no, it's
The
okay.
church, there's gonna be some
but
talking.
that's
Exactly. It's like, well, wait a minute. This vaccine together, it's like they're almost the same.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you either believe in evil or you believe in good.
Yeah.
And if you believe in good and you follow to the T, like how could you not ignore the coincidence or the similarities to what it's preaching?
But if it's not going to be this one, if it's not going to be this one, then something else comes. What's after this? You know,
There's
Then
always
they're-
an after.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Then they're
there's
going to
always
say,
an
well,
after.
it's not going to be this one. It's too
Yeah.
soon because they have their way. There's going to be a lot of chatter within the churches, and I'm interested
Right.
too because I don't know what's going to happen, dude. It's
Yeah.
weird and
We're disarmed right now. We don't have our regular routine.
yeah.
There's a big implementation of control that's being organized right now you know, and it seems like it's silent. It seems like the people with money always have a chance and a choice.
Yeah.
You have money, you have choice. You
Yeah.
feel me? You could go off and live a freedom outside of the, you know, the worldly views. And yeah, here you go for it. We'll drain you dry. If you got enough money, then that's fine. You can live in peace all your life. But
Yeah.
if you don't have all that money and you live
Like the
to a
average
standard-
American.
exactly, the average American, you're going to be forced into a situation to choose two different things, and it's like you got to realize how deep it is. You know, all the
Yep.
choices in your life, they lead to something, and I could just see it. I could just see this shit happening slowly,
Oh,
like
yeah.
almost in slow motion.
Oh, it's super slow for us because we're in the house. We don't
Yeah.
have like a time. Like me, I don't have a time. It's hard to get to, not a routine, but like,
Right.
oh dang, it's 4 o'clock already. Oh, I gotta get ready for the podcast
Exactly.
or whatever, dude. It's a mind game, and it's a mind.
Yeah, it messes with me all the time because I go to work and I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. I know what I'm doing. And I see people that are there and they're like, okay, this is my career. I need to do this. I need to do this. Okay, you can do that with your eyes closed.
Yes.
You feel me? That's someone else's dream.
Yeah.
Your dream is more complicated, has different routes, more choices to make. You go to work, you got a policy, you got to follow it. You can do it literally with your eyes closed if you got any kind of common sense.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If you're in sales, maybe it takes a little bit more finesse, but you know what you got to do. You know what's necessary at the time.
That's gonna be tough,
Yeah.
dude, for me, because I know, like I have my
Uh-huh.
routine, and once I'm on my game for
Yeah.
any type of work, like
Yeah,
you
it's
got
like
your
clockwork.
routine. Oh man, I gotta
Yeah.
get back into it.
Yep.
Oh, did I use that
Yeah.
sales pitch? What's
Right.
my what objections am I trying to overcome?
What's your
What are
closing
the
technique?
yeah, man,
You
it's
go
just
through
good.
all this other different choice.
And then I gotta just sharpen up,
Yeah.
and then maybe I'll lose a couple sales because
It's
you're
natural.
not. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you'll lose the first two, but then you'll be on fire.
Yep, that's the way it goes, man. And I've done this
But,
time after time. But yep, that's what it is, man. We'll be losing our freedoms slowly, and it sucks. I hate it. I hate it.
It's a
Benny.
give and take though, because we're still gaining. We're still
Oh, yeah,
gaining
no,
a
I
bunch of
know.
stuff, but we're
What's up, Benny?
losing some. What's up?
Sorry, guys.
The biggest trapper this side of the Mississippi. What up,
Benny?
man?
Benny was crying for you guys. He loves you guys, by the way.
Say something, Benny.
And what's funny is because Benny's
Say,
like
oh
the
yeah.
he's
My
like-
brother just brought his dog in the studio.
he's like
Yeah.
the most quiet dog ever. Like
He is.
if you tell him to speak, he
And he's
gets
so
like
soft.
he gets kind of pissed if you like tell him to speak. He's like, "Ugh, do I really got to make a sound? But you know when he will speak, when you're
Yeah.
fucking relaxing at 2 a.m. on the couch, and
it'll
it'll
wake your ass
wake
up.
your ass up.
Yeah.
huh? Anyways, he
Look, I
was-
said wake your ass. He looked at me like, what? I don't talk like that. Benny. Yeah, we got to get him an irate necklace. Or no, what do you call it? Dog collar.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to get him an irate collar. Yeah.
Yep.
So, anyways, man, I'm just grateful this week. I don't know why it's really humbled me this week. All the shit that I've
Just
you know,
looking back,
celebrating. Yeah, celebrating my son. My son turned 3.
taking a step back. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, and,
That's right, dude. Happy birthday, Diesel.
yeah.
And
Big 3. I forget he's older than mine.
He's
I always
old,
forget.
man.
I forget that. Oh,
by
what's
a
up?
month.
I know.
Yeah.
August 11th. Actually, my
August
son is born on your birthday.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
love. Hey, your son gave my birthday new life. I love that.
Now it's
You know
double
what I mean?
the party time.
Hell
That's
yeah.
tight.
Now,
Hell yeah.
now it's
Can't wait
am
to
I gonna
take
go
him
to
to his
Travis's
first
party
club.
or am I gonna go to Micah's party this year?
Yeah, that's no. It's very. No, seriously. The older you get, the more complicated logistics gets. You know what I mean? Because you got new friends, you got your wife's friends, you got your friends' friends. It's like,
Yeah.
you got so much shit you got to do, but like love. There's different ways to show love. You know, physically and just being solid when a person needs you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And being solid rather than always just being there is pretty important just as well. And I had to learn that, you know, from my family and shit.
Mm.
You know, because there's certain situations where you just need to be on point, know where your priorities and focus is,
Yeah.
and then you just react. You feel
Yeah.
me? And anyone that has a family knows what's up with that.
Hey, that's great,
what's up,
Travis. Let me ask you guys something. How do you guys feel about the outdoor stuff? You know, like
What's up? The dining?
the barbershop, the dining, outdoor
Outside patio.
outside patios.
I think it's very bizarre.
You remember we talked to Long last week? He
Yeah.
owns the nail salon over there in Riverside. Like he can't move all that stuff
No,
outside.
not at all.
But they said
What's
he
the point of
could.
even being outside?
That's what I mean. So
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
Zero.
It's weird. You asked.
Yeah.
It's weird. Weird. Why?
I don't know.
It's
I have
the
no idea.
crack the garage door open, crack the window open,
Yeah,
crack
what's the difference between
the
cutting the
sliding
dude's
door
hair
open.
outside or eating outside and eating inside? What's the
You're
difference?
still next to a person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they say that we're all full of germs and we're bad.
Yeah. What are
automatically.
you counting on the air breeze?
That's what I
Like,
mean.
the
They
fuck?
they think everybody's fucking a disease cesspool. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
If
It's
we
wild.
are, then what are you doing? Like might as well just go back inside.
I don't know.
Even for the and the other thing too, like when you walk into a restaurant, like I went to Long Beach a couple weeks ago on Shoreline,
Yeah.
and
I love Shoreline.
if you go
You
like
go to the hat shop?
no,
Oh,
no, I didn't go in there because they wanted you to wear a mask. I was like, yeah, okay, bitch, I'm gonna wear a mask to look at some fat fucking hats. So, anyways, but to go to Yard House, I had to use the restroom because anyway.
Yeah.
So, and I was watching the people, and they said, "Oh, you need a mask to come in."
Yeah.
And I was like, "A mask to come in?" So you're talking to the lady as far as we are from each other,
Yeah.
and you're talking to her and saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
we have a party of 6 or whatever,"
Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I was like, "Hey, do you have a restroom?" "Yeah, absolutely. You can use it." And then I was like, "Oh, okay." And then she was like, "James, party of 4," and they would come up and they'd be like, everybody be masking up right here,
Yeah.
and like everybody's chilling with no masks right
Yeah.
here. And then they go inside and they put it on, and then they walk to their table, literally
Makes
five,
sense. And they take it
literally
off.
5 feet,
Yeah.
and they take them off.
Yeah.
Makes
I was
zero
like-
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
something's
Something's
I'm missing
wrong.
something here.
Yeah.
So
Weird.
Yeah.
I just
Weird.
I don't
I
feel.
mean, technically it makes sense. Technically, if you look at it from like a math equation, you feel me? Let's say every time you have your mask on, you have -2 points. So if you run into someone with the coronavirus, that's like +2 points. If you run into someone without the coronavirus, that's +1 point. So like if you go from transition to transition, it ends up 0 something. Like your chances of catching it is very low. But like it still visually is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
it
like
is, yeah.
if I have it and I'm sitting down and I'm talking to my waitress and she has a mask on,
Yeah.
you're not gonna transmit it anyway. So
Yeah.
who gives a fuck who wears a mask?
Yeah.
Mask. I think their biggest concern is customer to customer transition. You feel me? Or them giving. It is funny.
So let me ask you this: like,
There's no such thing as employee,
Do you-
customer, and customer, employee.
Well, employees have
transfer.
to wear a mask.
yeah,
Right,
do
I
you-
understand
Yeah,
that.
so that's
But-
like their negative too.
But I see half of them like have it below their nose
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah,
so.
yeah. it's
what about
stupid.
the people who are
No, you
preparing the food?
Yeah, I know. Dude.
You don't know what
They
they're doing
have
back there.
masks. I don't
They're not wearing a mask. Have you seen any? I haven't.
Or they're wearing it improperly and no one's saying anything
Well,
because
that's
they
what I
hate
mean.
it anyway.
It's
Yeah, it's very ridiculous,
They'll
but
cook
it's
it
so
off.
necessary.
one of
Like
those
it's so necessary in a way.
a
because
sweat
it's like-
droplet
Yeah.
in your fried rice.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what's
man.
funny? In the beginning, when we first started, I wanted to bring up like a bunch of. We do a lot of social placebos.
Okay.
You dig?
Okay.
And put it on the spot right now. I can't really think of them, but like hitting a button when you want to cross the street. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like that shit don't do shit. When has it ever worked?
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? You still gotta wait to say it.
Okay.
So there's a lot of social
Oh, yeah.
placebos out there that we do that just don't make sense. You know what I mean? Like it's
Hold the
like-
door for like more than 7 seconds for the other person,
Yeah,
like
it's like,
running
it's
to
just a
catch the
lot of
door.
weird
Like I
shit
hate that
that-
moment. Like
There's a
hurry
lot of
your
weird
ass
shit
up,
that we
man.
do.
I'm trying to
And
be
it's
kind.
like why do we do this? You know,
Yeah.
like why do we fucking do this?
Or tap the soda.
this is just
right.
this
Do,
is just
do we
one
know
of
if that
those
works?
things,
Tap the soda.
you
Like
know?
the
Yeah.
I've never knew anybody that
Tap
said
the
this
soda.
is effective. Like
I
It's like tap the cap.
I mean, there's some
Dad
fact
used to
in
do
it.
that.
Yeah, there's some
Tap
fact
to
in
like-
it.
like-
Back
like-
of a
like-
bear.
yeah. Why? Like
I'm trying to think of another one.
Why?
There's
I
a
don't
bunch of them that are just like it's
what-
like built into society, man.
it's like
And
things
this
that
is
you've
the new
seen
thing,
like other
yeah.
people do,
Yeah,
but it all comes from like the 40s and something.
yeah,
Stuff like that.
40s.
Yeah, because you see like their grandparents do it, then we see it. be like,
oh yeah.
Yeah,
But it's all like a new
Yeah, that-
new American stuff.
That's
like,
that stuff's gonna die.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I feel like men do it a
Yeah,
lot
right?
with their cars. There's always this ritual we do. We leave our car, like look back at it, or kick the tires, or like
Walk
checking
around,
the oil.
walk
See,
around.
well, even that kind of stuff goes away because now like
Yeah.
we have a lot of electric cars.
Yeah,
You know, and
everything's automatic now.
and we can't touch
Yeah.
our engines
Yeah.
because it's all compact and covered
Yeah.
in stuff.
I
and
got
So
it's
you
one.
can't even check
Dude,
it.
what
You
the
gotta,
heck?
you gotta push a button. On,
It's the hose, the
yeah.
water hose, where you put the thumb right there.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go away.
I still
Unless
do
you get a
that.
nozzle. My little boy does
Exactly.
that. 2
I
years
still do
old.
that.
I showed him.
I
Now-
still
now he
prefer
knows
the
at least.
thumb,
Hey, show
Really?
him
Yeah.
where you fold the hose in half.
yeah. It's like,
Oh yeah. That's
like that
that's when he's 3 years old.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's advanced.
That is
It's
advanced. When I found that, I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
this. Oh, okay, I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is cool. But I do the
Yeah.
thumb thing. I do the
Okay.
thumb thing.
I had to get a nozzle. My thumb was hurting
Yeah,
too
no.
much.
Yeah.
I got to get a better nozzle.
You know what? The one lesson I learned, and for all
And
you
another
young men
hose.
out, all you young men out there that are, buying your first water hose,
Yeah.
spray or whatever,
Oh.
just spend the money on a
Yeah,
fucking
you're right.
water
You're
hose.
right.
Yo, don't buy the
Oh.
cheap one.
You're right.
Buy the
Oh.
most
You're right.
expensive one you fucking
Yeah.
see, unless you want to be back there in about 2 months. Real game. I just gave you a lot of game. Just
'Cause
buy
it-
the expensive one.
Because
yo.
it will break.
It's gonna break, and you're gonna be trying to fumble with it while it's broke, and it's gonna spray all weird.
And a good nozzle.
Out of pride, you're gonna want to not get one. Oh, this is fine. It's just
Yeah.
needs to
Good
be
nozzle.
cleared.
And a
Just
great nozzle.
Spend the $25. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of $10,
Mhm.
you gotta splurge a little bit.
And don't buy cheap water hose.
don't buy a cheap water hose. Don't buy a
You know.
cheap nozzle.
Yeah.
Uh, I
Hey,
can I
good
can
advice.
And it's
I can
real
vouch
talk.
for that.
Yeah, real talk, man.
That's-
We all been through it.
That's
Young
real.
man, we trying to save some money.
Yeah.
I'm not spending $25 on a
No.
fucking nozzle. What the fuck?
That
This
was-
one's $7.18.
that was me.
$7.99.
That was me.
That was me like 4 times out of pride.
So what was cool?
I kept going up in price.
So when I went at my last house, what I had 1, 2, 3 hoses, and they were like, but they were already there when I got there.
Yeah.
And these were like heavy duty ones.
Yeah.
Like they were the thick
So you
ones like
lucked
that.
out. Yeah.
And they had the good spouts on them.
There
They
you
had
go.
the little
Yeah,
double header,
yeah.
so you could turn one
Yeah.
off if you want to spray or if
You,
want.
you happen to fall into someone who's had 15 years of
Yeah,
experience.
he was actually a pool guy, so he knew
Oh,
what was
there
up
you
with the
go.
hoses.
Okay, from the jump.
Yeah, so and then I was like, damn, this is tight. So when I got here
Mhm.
at this other place,
Mhm.
I was like, damn, I need a hose now.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have just took it.
Nah. Came with the problem.
Yeah, and then I was like, fuck, okay, let me
Yeah.
go see what's up. So I got a little cheapie, it was like $10. I was like,
Yeah.
that'll work.
That'll
One of those
work.
little green joints.
Yep.
And then I got one of the little $5 nozzles.
Yep. First day.
Where's the screw at? What the?
Oh,
And then like 2 months in, it's
Yeah.
got a
Spraying on the wall.
spray.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
fucked up. The hose
Yep.
is all tore.
Yep.
Had to put duct tape on it. So yeah, that's a good
man.
dad hack right there,
No,
man.
seriously,
You need a
man.
good hose, and you need a long one.
You need a long one for
yes.
sure.
You need a long
Don't
one.
skimp, man.
Even if you have to buy 2 cheap
Mhm.
ones, go for that too, because you're gonna need that.
Yeah.
You're gonna need that length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
Pause.
young guys out here that like, got some common sense to them, they know what we're talking about.
Yep. I water my
Mhm.
grass on the daily
Yeah.
with the hose.
Exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I'm
Yeah.
out there every day.
Yeah.
Mm.
My
Tune
grass
in
is
every
green.
Tuesday for
My-
this dad talk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
Love
should.
it. Yeah,
We
my,
should do a
my
segment.
grass is green.
Yeah,
Loving it.
Those are the dad hacks.
exactly.
Uh,
There's a dude on YouTube. Man, I'm gonna find his name. Remind me, please.
I've
he
heard
should
about
get
this.
he should get mad points for this.
Yeah.
So he posts videos on YouTube for men that don't have fathers.
Yeah.
I see it.
How to fix a sink,
Yeah.
how to unclog a toilet.
How to change your
Basic
brakes.
shit.
Yep.
Yo, he gets 50. He should get a humanitarian award for
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Like real talk,
Yeah.
real talk. Like there's a
That's
little
a
small
university.
shit. The little small shit like that.
It is.
Yeah, man.
Shop.
It
That's
means
what
a
is.
lot.
There's no more
It
of
means
that,
a
is
lot.
there? I
And that's what
haven't
a
heard.
lot of young men are missing right now. I run into
Yeah.
some guys, and basic decisions that you should be able to make yourself as like a confident young man. I'm like, you're calling who? You know what I mean? You gotta call your mom. Like what?
I know. I used to
You're-
stick
you're
by my dad.
27, bro.
I used to stick by my dad
Yeah.
and try to see whatever he was doing, like,
Yeah.
all the time.
'Cause
And
that
I know that I
knowledge is
bugged him a couple
lost.
times, but only
Oh, yeah.
only a couple, dude.
Right.
Because usually he was very,
I don't
very
fuck
happy
with this blue
to.
shit.
Yeah, it's Tecate
It's a
Light.
very crypt looking beard, bro.
Yeah. I put some my Michi Crula on it. This,
Mm.
It was delicious.
That's what's up.
But it like the real banger is Mango Cart and this shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the combo.
Because it's
huh?
got that
See,
fruity
but,
flavor
But the
already.
thing is, to take it out of the can,
Yeah,
okay, get your glass,
yeah,
rim it up,
yeah.
put ice in it, and then your Mango Cart.
Okay.
And it's because if you put it straight Mango Cart like it
Yeah.
kind of tastes a little
Ooh.
too sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
And so if you
You're getting clumps
if you
of
ice
it,
it
yeah.
up,
That's
it's
what's
perfect.
up. That's what's up.
So yeah,
Gives
anyway.
it a nice little
It-
cutter.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
It dilutes it a
I feel
little
you.
bit. But anyways, yeah,
That's what's
man. What we're saying?
Dad shit.
Oh, yeah,
videos
yeah.
and shit.
Oh yeah,
that's
like
that's a good. That's awesome. That guy
Mm-hmm.
deserves some kudos for sure.
yeah, and I try to learn whatever I could from dad, like
Yeah.
anything,
Oh, yeah.
anything, like
Mhm.
A to Z. Like my dad did it all.
Yeah, he's very handy, man.
Everything.
He's
Anyway,
very handy.
He did it all. But
Yeah. I'm about to turn that bed into a low key safe situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
A little extension.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm upgrading it.
so my dad made you a bed. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, my dad
Sharp
made you
corner.
win.
Sturdiest thing in my house, bro.
It was like the heaviest thing to take up to your place, by
Oh
the
my
way.
God. Yeah, our
How'd you get
neighbors
it out of there?
hated us. Piece by piece.
Wow.
He made it brilliantly. He really did. Because there's
You still have it?
Yeah. Oh,
You still
fuck
use
yeah.
it?
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll slowly upgrade it. I'll pass that shit down.
That's what's up.
Because it's got a lot of potential the way it's built.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to add some extra features onto it. Like, no, I'm
Yeah.
thinking about putting like an Arsenal type
Oh,
shit
good.
in there.
Oh,
Because
that'd be
it's
dope.
built like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could reinforce it and all kinds of shit. But the way he made it, he took the specs from somewhere. Because that's a legit bed design. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm going to replace 2 pieces with some heavy-duty pieces.
Yeah.
And then add some compartments. And, it's going to be sick, yo.
That's what's
It's
up.
going to be sick.
Yeah, I remember that
But,
day. Took it up to your
yeah,
place.
one of the most sturdy shits. I know. Oh, no.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, we were on the
So
second
heavy.
floor.
Yeah,
Our
that's
neighbors
right.
hated us. Because y'all was banging the shit out. Yeah, I know you wanted to go home. You're like, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They were
Yeah.
pissed, bro. They
All I
were
remember is
pissed.
so heavy,
Yeah.
and you guys were on the second floor. That's right.
Yeah. But we had an elevator, so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we did
That's
have
right.
an elevator. That was like a
That's
lifesaver,
right.
yo.
That's funny, man. Yeah, that was a while.
That's the only
while
reason we
back.
chose to move there.
Because
Because I was going to do all the moving. They had an elevator. I was like, all right, I'm in.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only places in that area that has a fucking elevator.
Here, funny story.
Yeah.
The last apartment, I don't know, it was maybe like 5 years ago. It had an elevator too.
Yeah.
And
No, I
then-
remember that.
And then,
Pool table joint or whatever.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
all, one of those things.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, so it was easier to move stuff up and down.
Mhm.
I was on the top floor, the fourth
Yeah.
floor. So my dad was already sick, and I was moving out of that
At
place.
that time?
Yeah,
I
so
didn't know that, bro.
so
Fuck. Mm-hmm.
I have a couch, a big sectional couch,
Yeah.
and it didn't fit in the elevator when the guys brought it up because they delivered it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was like, dude, what the is wrong with these guys? Like, they
Yeah.
literally just called me, and like all they have to do is go in the elevator and bring it
Yeah.
up. And they took like an hour. And I was like, "Are you guys all right?" And he was like, "Yeah."
He was trying to get it
we
in.
couldn't fit it in the elevator. I was like, "Damn!" We had to bring it up the stairs, 4 flights, and it was an older white guy and some little Mexican dude. And like they came in, and like the Mexican guy was fine.
Yeah, he was like, I do this every day.
The white dude was drenched in sweat. He was like pouring. His face
Yeah.
was like beet red.
Hey, that would
I was
be
like,
me.
"Wow!" He was
That
the
would be
owner
me.
of the furniture store.
Yeah, he don't move shit like that.
And so, no. So he had to bring up the biggest piece.
Yeah.
Through. He had to finagle it all the way up.
Did they fuck up your couch?
They did. So hold on. So he scuffed it.
Yeah.
And he told me.
Yeah.
Or actually, I saw it, and
Yeah.
he fessed up. And he was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, just
I fucked up your
come back
couch.
to the shop.
Yeah.
I'll hook you. I'll write you a check." And I was like, okay,
And
cool.
he had to move it. I know that hurt.
Yeah. And so I went over there anyway. So I did end up going back to the shop, and he wasn't there. Every time he was avoiding me. So I was like, whatever.
Probably for clothes.
Yeah. It did after all. So I was like, yeah, good.
I love those shows.
mother-
Yeah, it's a pay anymore.
Yeah, and so no, it was paid for. But I'm
Oh,
saying like
okay,
when I
that's
went
tough.
back for my additional check, hey man, where's
Yeah.
my $150 you're gonna give me?
What? No, Espanol.
Yeah, he wasn't here. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's not here. He's in the back. Stupid. But anyways, so when I was moving out, my dad helped me move the couch, and he was already sick.
Oh shit.
Like he helped me move. And then, damn, you guys all right?
Yeah, that was a sneeze. I had a cough. I don't have COVID-18.
COVID-18. What's it called? Oh, 19. Is it 19?
Yeah,
What
but
is
I
it?
don't have COVID-18. Anyways,
So he helped me move it, and
Yeah.
we had to take that big piece down the stairs too. And he was all sick,
yeah. I
And he
hate
did it.
yo.
and he did it.
Do you help people move? That's a no.
Sometimes.
That's a
No,
no.
sometimes I do.
Word?
Yeah,
When's the
sometimes.
last time you helped someone move?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, usually, like, I don't know.
Hey,
I will.
if you want to test the friendship, tell them that you're moving.
Yeah,
Even if you're not moving, be like, "Hey, man, I'm moving. Can
that's
you
messed
help?"
up.
No, but you know it's real. You know it's real.
But some people
Hey,
are just
you should do-
legit lazy. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel you, and I
Okay.
respect that. If I know you're just lazy, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you helping
but
me
it better.
anyway.
Oh, you know what? I
Yeah.
did help my friend move
Who?
up the street.
92? 93?
No. The ones
Oh.
that live up here, close to.
That's what's up, yo. That's like the ultimate
And then he helped me.
test.
that was
yeah.
the thing.
Return the
That's what's
favor.
up.
He did.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have to ask him.
Oh, shit.
And I was leaving the
Those are rare.
It was the bed because
Yeah.
it's a huge Cal King.
Yeah.
And I think the sofa was the last, and I was going to do it by myself and just wiggle it on, which was fine.
Yeah.
And then I remember, I think they wanted to go out or something like that. And it was like, I'm moving. He's like, oh, I'll help you. And he came over like that.
Oh,
Boom. I was
dang.
like, dang.
That's crazy.
And we knocked it out in 20 minutes.
Yeah. I keep
'Cause
having this feeling that I'm moving.
Huh?
You know, I keep having this dream that I'm like moving.
But you're moving?
Yeah,
How long have you been
yeah.
at the place you're at?
Like 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 6 years. And that's like my itch right there. 5 years. I like Robert De Niro in Heat, yo. I like moving quickly.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like when you like bust down roots, like I'm noticing like I buy shit for myself,
Yeah.
but the shit I buy for Diesel, I'm like, bro, like we fucking this shit is expensive. This fucking playground and shit.
Yeah.
Like if we move, we gotta take like
Yeah.
I have a nice backyard and that shit is getting full.
Oh,
I don't like
It's
moving.
getting- yeah.
I
I
hate
hate
it.
moving.
I hate
like
it.
moving
I
at
really
all.
hate moving.
I hate
I
it.
like being in the same
I
spot.
hire movers, man. I hate it.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was a great hack. I think you did it last time, right?
It's the last two
Hire
times.
movers?
Last 2 times, yeah,
Oh,
dude. And he was like,
that's the only way to move.
that's what he told me to do. He's like, bro,
Mhm.
and I was like, yeah, it's
For
not that bad. But
$500, pay the fucking movers. Get
Yeah,
your
yeah,
shit
yeah.
moved.
yeah,
Fucking
in and out set up.
professionally. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
not worth
the
it.
move.
They'll
But the-
pack it and everything.
yeah, so I was on the
Yeah.
verge of like just breaking down and be like, because everything I packed in boxes, I threw
Right.
everything in my truck, and
Yeah.
I didn't really care about my
We're too old
clothes.
for that shit, man. Too
Well,
old for that
you
shit.
are, but
Yeah,
I'm only
uh,
28.
I see it as like, what would a boss do? Well, he move his own
Yeah,
shit.
but thank God. I mean, I was on the verge to be like, let me just call
Yeah.
him. But the dude came and helped me out.
Smart move.
But
man.
yeah, I hate moving.
That's a true friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys a question.
Okay, ask us a question, Travis. Please.
I'm sorry. What are you grateful for? Like right now, today, this moment. What are you grateful
Kids' health. My kids' health.
Your
That's
kids'
easy.
health?
That's easy.
Hey,
for me.
that's
just
that's
easy.
strong.
Yeah.
That's
Healthy
strong because
kids.
it ain't always like that. You know
Nope.
what I mean? It ain't always like that.
That's
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 good.
easy. What about you, bro?
What are you grateful for, yo?
Definitely. So from like I said, from when I wake up to when I go to sleep, I'm like, dang man, like
Yeah.
that was I really enjoyed my day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did everything that I kind of wanted to do today. Like,
That's what's up.
and I enjoyed it. And that's why, like, if I want to sit on the couch, I'm going to sit on the couch, man. And if I want to stay here and be on my
Yeah.
phone for 2 hours, I enjoy it,
Yeah.
you know? Or if I want to make
That's what's
a movie or a little something, or if I want to do a little thing on the iPad or I want to make memes, like, this is what I want to do.
Right.
You know, if I feel like eating a burger, I'm going to eat that burger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as I don't feel gross and be like, I
Yeah.
want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you know, it's like one of those things. If you go in excess, like if I eat 4 burgers just because I like them, it's not
Yeah.
going to make me feel good.
No, no.
But if I want to be like, you know what, I'm just thankful for for being able to breathe and
Mhm.
really just be able to walk around
Yeah.
and get in a car and
Yeah.
you go to Starbucks and get some oatmeal. You want to go to
Yeah.
McDonald's, get a little coffee. Man, it's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like cooking something today. I'm gonna cook something. Let me make
Yeah.
some steaks.
That's
Let me
what's
let me make some a dish or something like that. It's just
Yeah.
grateful for being
Alive.
Free.
alive,
Alive.
and free, and
You got some good amount of time to just be happy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big thing for me because I don't like to stress out about a lot of stuff. Like if it's not make or break, then it's like I'm
Yeah,
not
why are
really
you
worried about
stressing
it.
out? Yeah.
Like
If you can't change it, like who gives a fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. Like,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. If it's not going to affect you directly, then
Exactly.
that's what I mean. Like all this stuff that's going on. Like, yeah, I think about it because it's important,
Mhm.
but
It's in your face.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I have to shut it off at a certain
Mhm.
point. And like there's been like times where I haven't even listened to music.
Nope. Music isn't even the same. Yeah. Like real talk, a lot of the stuff that's coming out right now, I'm disappointed, man.
Yeah, but no, not even
Uh,
that. I won't listen to anything. I'll be listening to news,
That
podcasts.
shit you had on today,
Yeah,
I was digging that.
yeah.
I was digging that.
So
yeah.
I'll tell you now. What I was listening to when you came in, it was Jason Joshua.
Mhm.
So he's like an old school, like it's like a Richie Valens
He's
style.
an old soul.
They record through those old
Yeah.
what do you call those?
Recorders?
No, they're amplifiers.
That's sick.
Those tube amplifiers.
That's why he sounds like that.
Yeah, that's
I
why,
knew
because
there
it
was a
has that
hack, yeah.
old school Brenton Wood
but
feel.
it was soothing, bro.
Yeah,
It was soothing. I was
but
like,
but
damn,
they
that's
they hit
awesome.
that they figured out that
Yeah.
that sound
That twang.
pretty easy because
Yeah.
they use those old 2 amplifiers
Yeah,
and they
that's
record all
really
through there.
smart.
And
It
then
sounds it was rich.
and they used
Yeah.
the good old guitars, the old
Mhm.
Stratocasters, that kind of thing.
Okay.
They use the old everything that was old. They're using it now.
Mhm.
So they have like Jason Joshua is a good one. Joey Quinones is a
Yeah.
good one. Trish Kill
You
is
gotta shoot
another
me these
one.
names.
And Duran Jones is a
Yeah.
good one. Those are I listen to those guys like
A lot.
yeah, dude.
Pandora.
It was very
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotify. Pandora
I don't want to
too.
say Elvis Presley.
No, it's more like
It was
Richie
more
Valens.
like- yeah, it was just kind of like a.
They sing
Chill.
they sing new
It was
oldies.
super chill, yo. It was super
Oh,
chill.
okay. I
That
like
style.
A lot of this shit, I was like, I love rap.
that.
I
And
love
my
Yeah.
music's changing a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but,
Straight up.
And I used to kind of low key make fun of you. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you listening to? But I was like, I get it now. You know, I want my mind to be on the same frequency that my energy is. You feel me? And a lot of this shit that I listen to right now is like, yo, I get it. You angry? I get it.
Yeah.
You got money, but like, what the like?
Yeah.
At one point, even if you come from a very like life-threatening situation, at one point, what do you even stop to spread like a peaceful situation?
Yeah.
I don't want to be high strung,
Yeah.
fucking, you know, up 1 second, down 1 second. Like I like Juice WRLD. Juice
Mhm.
WRLD is dope as
Yeah.
far as because he's spitting on some very masculine, emotional.
There's a
shit.
couple songs I like from
Yeah,
him.
Oh,
he's very
Couple,
he's very
two, I think.
he's one of the last artists is that like when they go into a record, it's whatever their heart is at right then.
Yeah.
You could feel it through the song, and that's
Mhm.
kind of where Prince was.
Mhm.
That's kind of where a lot of like very significant singers were at.
Yeah.
To be able to like open up your heart instead of being like, okay, I'm gonna say these lines because I wrote them 30 days ago
Uh-huh.
or a year ago, and it's just gonna make some money. There's very few people that go in, you could tell, that are just empty and they're just ready. Whatever the vibe is, that's what you get, and that's what you get with a lot of the Juice WRLD shit. And I think you knew that
Really?
because yeah,
I don't know. I have to listen to that guy.
you gotta listen to him.
I heard a couple of people say he's kind of dope.
Yeah, he's dope in a different way. He's dope because he's
I'll give him a chance.
he's honest. You know what I mean?
Listen
There's
to
a lot
these
of
guys.
honesty.
This music, like, it makes me feel good,
Yeah.
dude. And it makes me feel like Americana,
Yeah.
Okay.
that kind of feel.
Yeah.
Like
I hate that word because
Yeah?
it's so deeper than that.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
like
But I
America.
get what you're saying.
When I think of Americana, like I think
it's
of
your
like
Americana.
yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah.
think about La Bamba. I think about
I guarantee you
Sandlot.
75% of your Americana
Yeah.
doesn't match with another.
No,
person.
absolutely. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's what makes me feel good.
Right.
It makes me feel like an
Yeah.
American. It makes me feel
And
like
that's what's dope about
like
America.
I got roots. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like it's cool to see these guys doing the same shit, and they feel it. Like this is
Yeah, it's dope.
this
It's
is
dope.
Jason Joshua and the Beholders Watch. Check
I was
it out.
feeling it when I watched.
Yeah, no, I'll play a little bit of it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Watch, let me fast forward here.
It almost is like a blues type of.
And this
yeah.
is brand
like if
new,
you take
bro.
out the words, it's all blues, yo.
You hear that? You hear that? That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Watch him. It's just got a feel.
It's dope, yo.
And look at that dude.
So,
Oh, big
like a
dude.
little
He's a
hipster.
big dude. He's a big dude.
That's what's up.
That's
Big
funny.
dudes can sing. I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to date the motherfucker. Just saying.
No, I know.
Sing it.
Yeah.
And here's the other guys too. Watch this. This guy's cool. There you go. Oh, there's another one. It's the same style. And this is
It's another thing I'm tired of, the fashion show, yo. Yeah, like with music. It's like best looking, best dressed. Like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, it has old school.
Joey Quinones,
Yeah.
and then
Yo,
of
that
course,
almost reminds me of like some female old school funk type of, you know what I mean? Yeah.
and then these guys too. These guys are dope.
It's kind of like an Eagles vibe.
Soul, dude. This group has got like
Yeah.
white dudes, black
Yeah.
dudes, Mexican dudes,
Yeah, what?
Puerto Rican
you
dudes.
notice that? What
Yeah.
happened to the interracial fucking group,
Anyways.
yo?
But that's them. That's them.
Anyways, no.
That's
Thank
them.
you for putting me on to that because
Yeah.
that was like I honestly have lost a lot of faith in music
Yeah.
because it's like I get it. You can make $1 million, and that was the hustle.
Yeah.
But now at these times with shit going bad, like when Lil Baby came out with the the Black Lives Matter, whatever you believe in.
Yeah.
But when it was more geared towards a conscious society and a conscious of what was going on, it was like, remember when that when Justin Timberlake and everybody came together and make that song after some devastation or whatever. It was like love. It was about love or something. Like it's like, yo, like you're the artist of the generation,
Yeah.
or you're the artist of the people. Like your song should reflect more than just yourself, more than just your wealth, more than just your. That's why rock stars are, touring 30, 40, 50 years, into their career. Because they're singing more than about the house that they have or the watch that they have.
Yeah, that's
you're out of the rat race. You don't have to sing about
that's
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
So the rat race kind of stresses me out. Even the music, like I love it. Like if I'm driving or something like that, like yeah. But if I want to just feel like I'm really alive, and I want I picture myself just kicking my feet back, smoking a cigar, breathing the fresh air, watching the stars, relaxing for the night, feeling nothing but the moment.
Right.
That's the kind of music that puts me in that.
You know what I want to hear from these rappers, yo? And it would make me more interested if Drake, Jay-Z, Young Jeezy talked about a vacation in the Turks or a vacation in Dubai. But don't make it sound like it's a vacation in Atlanta. I want to live through your eyes, through your hood knowledge, what you see when you go to these other countries. You know what I mean? When you go to Egypt, tell me about that vacation, but from the visual of a kid from the hood. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to always keep it so Brooklyn or so Atlanta or so Compton. Like tell me what the Compton boy Kendrick sees when he goes to Egypt or sees when he goes to Paris. You feel me? Rap about the Eiffel Tower. Rap it expand my mind.
There you go.
Outside of Compton.
I like that.
Outside of your old, you know what I mean? Like you've made it. You don't have to be ashamed that you made it. You know what I mean? If you want to talk about the butter Corinthian leather in your Rolls Royce, tell us that there's 2 umbrellas in there. Tell us that the engine's in the back. But don't do it in a braggadocious type of way. Do it in an inspirational, clever way. You dig? That's why I'm such a fan of Jay-Z, because he describes his growth per the situation that he's in. Like, yo, we get it. You drink 40s or whatever. But that's back in the days. You drinking Cristal now.
Yeah.
And don't do it in a braggadocious way. Paint the picture like Biggie did. You know what I mean? Biggie couldn't get the hood shit out of him.
Yeah.
So he sung about the rich shit, but the hood shit, he couldn't get it out of him because he like, once you owe too much. You owe too much to the culture. But there's some of these guys that grew up in the suburbs. You don't owe anything to the culture. You don't owe anything to the hood.
Yeah.
Rap about Barbados. Rap about the boat. Rap about the process of buying a house. Rap about like a real estate agent trying to take advantage of you and didn't know you was from the hood and you knew you was they were trying to shake you down. Like rap about that. Give the knowledge back in a clever way. That's the shit that I like to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of the shit, and I understand that like people still going through it in a real way, but like once you make it, like open up the driveway, open up the garage for other people to park. Open up like your experiences. Don't just brag that you got out.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm becoming to get disappointed in. You know what I mean? It's like I get it, but like once you get past 30, bro, you shouldn't be in the hood anyway.
Well, that's what I mean. Like there's that generation gap where it's like there's no struggle anymore. Like
there's struggle.
No, basically no. For the most part, no. Yeah, there's a couple, 20%.
Yeah,
but not 100 or 99%.
No, it's like real talk. It's like 80%.
So I'm saying it's not like how Jay-Z had a struggle, Biggie had a struggle.
Yeah,
Juice WRLD, he didn't have no struggle. XXX, he didn't have no struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he just got produced by some shit. He had a cool voice, and
I don't know where those guys came from.
Grew up in the suburbs in Atlanta and that kind of thing. Yeah, it's okay.
But
that's fine.
There's a struggle in the suburbs too, because when you guys were talking about our transitions to Riverside, I remember my transition. I was just out of high school, so I didn't have to go through the social norms of what was acceptable. But I thought about, when you were talking, I was thinking about my little brother, Jonathan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, damn, what did he have to go through? He came from like the hood
elementary
school. And then he had to go all of a sudden go through like a suburb type situation, like, you know, like I can't imagine how uncomfortable he was.
Yeah.
Being literally the tallest kid in the class. You stick out like a sore thumb. You can't just kind of blend in. You're African American. You know what I mean? Like so, like when you were talking, I was like, damn, I thought I had it like bizarre. Like he must like it must have been so rough for him. You know what I mean? And you don't realize that until you like sit down and put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Like he was a very unusual kid to those kids. You know what I mean? Like the struggles that he was going through and just barely not going through were very foreign to the people he was around. So he probably had like few friends, few admirers, a few people who were afraid. You know, he probably stuck out like a sore thumb.
Changing schools is a traumatic.
Yeah,
thing.
it's a very traumatic.
I was just
thing.
counting right now.
What's up?
My schools. I've been to 7 schools in my.
Oh my
and that's
God.
just from moving from where we were in Paramount.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. My allergy is kicking my butt.
I was just saying, you all right?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
I can see your eyes are red.
Yeah, dude, and I'm trying
Something's
not to touch
bugging
it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, traumatic, kind of low key. I went from
changing schools.
Yeah, a hood.
Being so young. Yeah. True.
A hood school, elementary, kindergarten,
True.
to a private school within the same year, pretty much. Let's just say that.
So you went from kindergarten, public school to private school in kindergarten.
Yeah,
Oh.
because their
Dang.
teaching at the private school was a grade ahead of the normal school.
That's
So
right. That's right.
Officially,
that's right.
I got
That's right.
held back.
That's right.
So that's what it is.
That's right. I forgot about
for that. So super hood school,
Uh-huh.
and mom, dad moved you and I to a private school. They kept you the same. I just started, so they wanted to, hook me up, which is better for me.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I mean, I would have met same type of friends, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? Whatever. So from there to private school, then we moved to Riverside. We commuted for a year. The rest of the school year, I went to another private school out here in Riverside,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next year I went to a public school, a brand new one.
Yeah.
That was by our house, and then the next year after that, middle school. 2 years later, high school, and then I went to 2 high schools in high school.
You did?
Yeah, well, one for summer school.
Oh.
I went to my normal high school.
Okay.
And then for summer school, I went to a different one because it was closer to our house.
Ah.
And AJ, he was going there too, and we would carpool to school anyway. So it was closer for him and us. So that worked out. But it's
Wow.
traumatic. It's traumatic.
Yeah, I don't like. I didn't never like.
It could be.
Never like new schools, man.
That's whack.
I felt so shitty going into school.
Yeah, schools are brutal.
Everybody was friends. Like seriously, every school I went to, I was like, here we go again, dude. Here we go again.
Same routine doesn't really die in those situations. It's like
And I never really gained friends in school. I always had like only one friend, which was
Oh.
fine. Yeah, which was fine because I'm kind of introverted anyways. But my first best friend was black dude, Tyrone.
same here.
He was crazy.
Dennis, he did a handspring. He was the first person to show me how to do a handspring. I was telling Regina about this. I was
Yeah.
like,
Of
yo,
course.
Dennis.
Of course he would.
Yeah, he was just like, yo, what up?
Athletic.
Watch,
motherfucker.
what up? He went like this, shake my hand. What up? And then he ran like 3 yards away, did a handspring. I was like, yo, what was that?
Yeah.
I could only do a cartwheel. That's it. You're doing handspring.
What age was this?
This is kindergarten.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. It was
Yo, kindergarten was
my
amazing.
homeboy
time.
Matthew and
Amazing time.
Dennis, two of my
was it
first
okay? When's the
black
first time you
friends and
ditched?
best friends.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. Let me tell you about my
Oh, yeah, good.
my friend here, my
Yeah.
black friend, Tyrone. And this fool used to say, "I got some hanky panky to attend to," and I never knew what that meant. And it was like 4th and 5th grade,
It would have been whatever.
6th grade. I knew him all the way till 7th grade, and
He heard
he,
his uncle say that.
yeah, and he would do this little. I was like, what's going on? I was like, that's kind of cool, like whatever he's doing, but I don't know what hanky panky is.
Yeah.
He heard that.
I got some
funny,
hanky
yeah.
panky to attend to. I was
That's
like, oh, okay.
hilarious.
And he was just a little kid. And I remember he always used to touch his junk,
Oh,
For real?
Yeah, like-
Oh, dang.
like tug on his
Like
pants.
Michael Jackson.
But like in passing, like that was his conversation. Like and for like ever since he was like third, 4th grade.
Yeah.
And I knew him for like 5 years, 4
Learning
years.
young.
And I was like, what's
Hey,
I don't know what but he
going
was
on with
he
this?
treated me with the most respect.
Yeah.
And he used to think I was the funniest guy, and I used to think he was the funniest guy. Man, I wonder what
What
happened.
age
Now.
was this?
It was 3rd grade till 7th grade.
Hey, dude, that's
So okay, so check it. When's the first time you did school?
hold on real quick.
Yeah.
My best friend in first grade,
Yeah.
Another black dude with my other
What?
homie Dennis.
We
Black
make
dude.
great friends.
Yeah, no, it's, dude, I'm telling you, dude. And his parents went to church too because it was a private school.
Oh shit.
But he would come visit to our church, and his
Yeah.
mom got to talking to my dad,
God damn.
and they started coming to our church.
Yeah.
But he lived at a private school.
Who's
I lived
this?
in Downey. Matthew Henderson.
Oh yeah.
He lived in Compton.
That's right.
So
shit.
I would always go to Compton, his house,
What?
and play.
Over the bridge.
And he would come over to my house in Paramount to play,
What?
depending on like whose
Yeah, that's
whose
right.
turn it is. And that was different out there. Man. That was definitely different.
He was
for
a good
sure.
kid.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He was a good kid.
I ran it. I
Still talk to him?
he's on my Facebook, but
Oh.
he was in the same type of industry I was in the
Oh,
beverage
wow.
industry. So yeah, I reached out to him a little bit. He did a commercial. I actually saw him on a commercial for Pepsi.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
shit.
how I
Dang,
saw him,
out
but
of
it was
nowhere?
an employee doing like a
I got you.
Yeah.
training video or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh,
So I was like, oh dang, what the heck? Because I was applying for Pepsi at
Yeah.
the time.
That's
I was
so
like, what?
random.
How is he in here? Like, what? And I messaged him, tried to look for him, and hit him up. So, yeah, it's traumatic, but
Yeah.
I can. Anyway,
Okay.
first time he ditches.
When's the first time you did?
I ditched. I never ditched.
What?
So
Dude,
the-
can you please take your nose back?
no,
It's
no,
like all the way over.
literally. No,
It's like poking.
for real. The first time that I ever left
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
is that ditching? But I never
That's
went
literally the
anywhere.
definition of ditching.
Okay, so
Did you leave school early?
I left. No, I left school twice, and this was in seventh grade.
Damn.
Again with
You ain't got a lot of kids.
No, I'm being honest. So I left school twice. I left, and you know where I went? Right across the
Where?
street to get fries.
That's ditching.
I went and I came back to school.
That's
What
a ditch.
age?
That's a ditch.
Yeah, that's a ditch.
This was seventh grade, both times.
So 7th grade was the first.
And my friend got pinched. The guy that went with
Yeah.
me,
Pinched.
and he didn't rat on me.
He's doing a bid right now.
He didn't rat on me, so I got lucked out. That's a friend right there.
He's a made man too, and you know the man.
I always go back to Jefferson Elementary.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
for real.
I never heard anybody use that like in a normal conversation. You got pinched.
Bro, you've been in
Damn,
Hollywood
big
too
time,
long,
big
bro.
time.
You
Way
guys are
too
much.
long.
You guys are killing
Yo.
me, man.
Um,
I literally we went across the street to get fries for lunch.
Yeah.
Whack,
we
man.
even we
He's
even
like, oh,
Oh, the
shit.
fries were probably good as hell. though.
Bob,
Mario
we
got
even brought the
pinched.
teacher
Yeah.
some fries.
no, you
I
I
didn't.
swear to God, our science
Why would
teacher.
you tell
But the
yourself
second
like
time,
that?
he got
Yeah.
pinched. That was it. And
You got pinched twice?
But he kept going. I never went back.
Oh,
That was
okay.
it. And
What about you, Chris?
that was
What
the-
about
First
you?
That was
time,
it.
probably like 9th grade.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Damn, nice.
Homie's house right across the street from the school. What up,
Oh,
Henry?
okay.
You were
Hop
good.
the
Oh,
fence,
Henry's house.
and then
Yo, I miss
it wasn't
Henry.
often though at all. It wasn't
Yeah.
often at all, but I would shoot.
Yeah.
I would have to make sure it would be worth it if I would ditch, like
Yeah.
have some type of fun.
You know what I liked about Henry?
What's
From
that?
the day I met him, I'm pretty sure it's a year. I was like, this guy's dangerous. Like, it's the first thing that I thought
Oh,
about.
yeah?
Henry's
I
a
was like,
firecracker,
this guy-
bro.
Bro, I was like, this guy's up to no good, but
It-
it's the good kind of
Yeah.
no good.
It's for good fun. We cruised the beach for
Ex-
ditching.
he just seems
I was
like he's-
oh dang.
He seems like if you say, hey, let's go do
That
this.
fool was
he would
low
be
key
down.
wild, bro.
Yeah, I like
he
that.
Was, he, was,
Wild.
he,
He
he
had
let
a
me
very,
borrow his car in
Yeah,
high
that
school.
fool was,
dude.
that fool was down.
He was very about life.
Yeah.
Hey, what up,
I
Henry?
like that.
I remember
I've
Henry,
only
he
hung
always
out
gives
with
you
him a
that
couple
look,
times,
too.
but every time he was solid, bro. He was a solid dude.
And-
What about you?
Yeah, what
Um,
about you?
First, it's funny. I had this friend named Hai, and I want to say it was 2nd grade.
He was Vietnamese?
I don't know. He was like Chinese. I don't know.
Oh,
So
wow.
let me get this straight. You have
Yeah.
a homie named Lo,
Yeah.
and you have a homie named Hi.
Yo.
I want to be
I
medium.
never, bro. Me and him when we first met, he said, "Hi, my name is Hi." I was like, "Hi,
He probably gets that all the
hi."
time.
Yo, like.
Oh, he cracked
What's
up?
funny is he didn't get it all the time.
Yeah.
I was the first
That was OG,
kid
yeah.
that was like blatantly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
making fun of his name. He loved it. He
Yeah,
loved
he
it.
thought it was funny
So
as
this
fuck.
was like my little ninja. So
Yeah.
we would take our long sleeve shirts,
Yeah.
because we had t-shirts on, and we would wrap it around our face like ninjas.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
we put it, and then we wrap it.
What grade is this?
Yo, I swear we were like first, second
Elementary
grade.
school, yeah.
So that was the first time. So I went to McKinley Elementary.
Yeah.
So kindergarten was there, and then like you go to 1st and 2nd grade. You know, you go to the big school, but it was adjacent to each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
But
Big
the kindergarten
playground.
had a gate that led out to the street.
Mm-hmm.
So like 2nd grade, I was like, yo, I'm not going back to class.
Wow.
I'm going to the liquor store. I'm gonna buy some candy. I got like 50 cents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 50 cents back in the
Yeah,
days
you
when
get
I was
you.
in elementary, bro. Like you can get a a brown bag full of candy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm not that old. I'm talking about like 5 or 6 candies.
Hey.
So anyways, he had money. He had bills. I had change.
Remember that show Mad Men? Yeah, that's his era.
Whatever,
That's when he grew up.
Yo, I would love to be a Mad Men. So anyways, he had bills. So I would always say I had money, and he would pay for everything. And liquor store owner would service, and we would go back to school late. But we have like
What the?
candy, yeah. And then we'd be like, oh, we were talking to the principal or whatever.
What?
Like we were lying for, and like. What little 2 second
That's
graders
what I mean.
lying like
Yeah.
that? So we did it like 2 times and they caught us. I got suspended.
Oh wow.
But the second time I ditched, I was in, I want to say 3rd grade, 4th grade,
Wow.
Dang.
and I got suspended for extortion.
Extortion.
You got pinched.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
I got
pinched.
suspended for extortion. I'll never forget it. So
Yeah.
I had an elementary school principal named Miss Robinson.
Mm.
And I used to make fun of her because her hair never moved.
Oh,
I didn't know
dang.
about wigs.
one of those, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know about wigs. I just knew there was something suspicious.
Yeah.
So I
Something
like
special
legit.
about
Yeah,
her.
I legit
She
spread
looked
her
like a
rumor
Lego.
around school. I was like, why is her hair always perfect? You know what I mean? And
She had Lego hair.
so there was this little blonde girl, and the chances of this chick listening is like 1,000,000,000 to 1.
Yeah.
But basically, I saw this little girl. She was very like submissive or whatever.
This guy.
And I was like, yo, no, for real. Like, she was always just let me in front or whatever. Anyways, like, I was a kid, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know any difference.
Yeah.
So I was like, you owe me $2. And she was like,
I
why?
can see you doing that.
Yeah, why? I was like, because I couldn't get a popsicle the day before because you bought the last one and he drove out. Honestly, I had no cash, but I was like hoping that like
Wow.
somehow I would get. Anyways, so the next day, she brought a bag full of change, yo. I didn't know the power of words.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I was just popping off.
Yeah.
I was an angry kid,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So she bought a bag of change, like $2 worth of change, like legit, and was going to give it to me. And her friend was like, what the fuck? Like her friend standing next to her had all the sense. Like, what the fuck is this? What is going on?
Just got
Yo,
away
Sorry, dude.
her face
Jesus.
was like,
Okay,
what
it's
the
a fan.
fuck? Yo, like seriously.
The fan.
Sorry,
So the
Jeff.
friend, no
It's a
doubt, no
fucking
doubt.
beer.
I'm just keeping it real. So so her friend was like, yo, what the fuck? And then
Jesus.
so she smacked the change out of the girl's hand, and it went all over. And I went to class, and the principal came up to me, and she was like, "Do you know what extortion is?" You know the fuck extortion. I was
That's
just
great.
fucking with the girl, you know.
First
what I mean?
history
Like,
lesson of the year.
yeah, like I didn't take the change. I didn't fucking do any of that. I didn't know she was gonna fucking bring it. I'm just talking shit like the
Yeah.
kids did.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up with. But
Yeah, you're doing
you know,
some Hillary
You did
Clinton
get
shit.
pinched.
Yeah, no, I didn't get pinched. I didn't actually get suspended.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah?
Because it was ridiculous. You're gonna charge a 2-year-old for extortion? Like what
Yeah.
the fuck? You know, not 2-year-old, but like 2nd grade. Like,
Lock him up.
but that's when I knew that like words had so much power.
Mhm.
Because this little girl, really thought I was serious. Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I threatened by pulling her hair or something, or
Yeah.
whatever. But
This guy.
yeah, no, I'm just saying, yo, like this was a moral lesson that
Yeah.
I learned. Like you can't just talk reckless like that, because look how it affects not only me, the people that I'm saying it to. So, anyways, after I got in trouble for that, I did school. I went back to that liquor store. I didn't come back to school. So that was like
shit.
1st grade, 2nd grade.
Dang.
And then I kind of kept it good after that, all the way up until 6.
That's insane.
That's what's up. I got caught once, dude.
You did?
Caught
yeah.
doing what?
Ditching.
Oh, then who caught you?
caught you?
Campus 8. It's actually, check this
Oh,
out.
my
Oh,
God.
people.
Yeah, dude. Check it out. Because we were going to go hide
That's
out.
embarrassing.
So you know who it was? It's me,
Joe for
Kyle Coleman, rest in peace.
Yeah, Kyle.
And
R.I.P.
Kevin Morris, who is an avid listener.
Oh, Kevin, what's
That's
up, player?
Up.
You
That's
know,
what's up. That's
Shout
what's
out
up.
to Kevin.
Shout
He's
out to
always, you
Kevin.
know what?
Shout out
Have
to
I
all
have I
listeners
shouted
right
him
now.
out yet?
Yeah.
I don't even know, but shout out to Kevin
Yeah.
Morris.
That's
That's
what's
my
up.
guy, man.
Thanks for listening.
And
man.
yeah, for real. And yeah, we went to I don't know what our plan was, but we went to the
Zero plan.
Yeah.
we were walking out, us three,
Mhm.
and we got in the van, and the guy was looking on through binoculars on the roof.
Mm.
Saw us.
Oh,
Saw
shit.
2 guys, and the third one that was me, I guess, or someone. But 2 people got out, and I was thinking like
Binoculars?
yeah, I was thinking Kyle's like 6'6".
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's tall as hell.
Yeah.
Kevin's a little shorter, like my height. And yeah, they got caught. Rick pulled him out of the van, and I was just like,
pull up on the van.
he's not
Come here.
looking extra.
Yeah.
I think I could stay.
Yeah.
I think if I
Yeah.
don't move,
Yeah.
I'm okay
In the van.
in the van.
Okay.
He was just like,
'Cause
come
he's not
out,
snitching out.
come on out, guys. And they're not saying nothing. Those are my guys.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So, but there was a little bit of something tugging at my heart.
Fuck.
It was.
You were like
Yeah, I
You
was just.
gave yourself up.
I don't want to think that.
Yeah.
I want to think I had a chance. And that was it.
But that would have been. I know. I like the decision you made because if you wouldn't have said anything and not got caught, you kind of would have went out like a little.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
I went out with my guys.
No. In a way that's like you could have hid, but like we're all getting pinched. We're young enough.
Yeah.
Why not make this a group thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you would have got away, you would have been the one that got away. But you can't really rep the story like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you didn't pay the consequences for it.
No,
So that was
no,
a good decision.
did?
Oh yeah.
That was
I
a
did.
wise
Same thing.
decision, bro.
Detention
Yeah.
after school.
Oh, that's it?
Or Saturday school
Oh,
maybe.
Saturday school.
Whatever it was. It was
Because he's
that's-
young enough not to reap any real repercussions.
Right.
Yeah.
It was just something
Yeah.
to mess around with.
Yeah.
It
It's like freezing on.
It gives a story
I
to
got you.
today, so it's all worth it to me. And it's another memory of my friend Kyle who
Yeah.
passed,
A
man.
lot of memories.
You've always made good, thorough decisions. That's good, man.
No,
No,
for
seriously,
sure.
seriously. You have a way of looking at situations from like an outside in type of point
True,
of view, you
true.
know. And not everybody has that.
No.
Some people are like only aware of themselves and how it looks on them, like and what
True.
works for me. So that's good, man.
That's my story.
So what's up, man? You guys want to wrap this up?
Dude, it's only been like 20 minutes.
I know.
Like honestly,
I
like
wish.
real talk. I can't wait till we do the marathon. thing.
Marathon? No, that's cool.
Bro,
We
that's-
have to do it,
yeah.
dude. We have to do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
yeah.
One more. Didn't we have something to talk about? One left.
What's up?
Something about a
Um,
machete.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Machete,
Oh,
then
you
we
got-
could wrap
who
it up
has a
after.
story? Who
No,
has
no,
a
no.
story?
So like, so I was thinking like, and I think I told you
Do we
guys
all
about
own
this.
machetes?
No, hold on.
Okay.
I'm saying you should own one. You should
I
go.
own
You should
one.
go buy
It's
one.
not very good though.
No. It's just kind of a couple things you just got to have on hand these days.
Mhm.
I was thinking about it. I was like, remember I told you go buy a wrist rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think that's something that it's that you can
Stay with the wrist rock.
that you can carry,
Yeah.
and like a machete you can carry. Like you
Yeah.
can open carry a machete.
One of my best
What?
friends
Yeah.
carries
No,
a
you
machete on
Mhm.
his
Nah, bro.
driver door
There's an inch
all the time.
There's a legal inch. What you call it? You can't have it over like what a certain number.
No,
of
that's
inches.
for a pocket knife. But a
machetes.
machete,
You can open carry a machete.
yeah.
Well,
I
let's
didn't know that.
check it. Let's
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So,
didn't know
like,
that.
but I'm saying
I can't
by-
say you're lying.
But I'm saying in order, like in
Yeah.
these perilous times,
Yeah.
you know,
we
like
got
these
to
are,
root back to that.
these,
type
these
of
are the
thing.
things that like it go. It's funny because like we got all the advanced shit in the
Yeah.
world, got guns.
but the basic shit.
that's where, dude. So me, I have a
I just bought 2 knives.
so knives.
Mhm.
I got bats,
Mhm.
and I'm about to make a Negan bat.
With it, yeah, I got one. Of those.
So I'm gonna make one of those.
Yeah.
and
I got
then-
a nice
and
drill. I
then,
just got
like,
a brand new
I
drill.
got a little surplus of bricks in my
Yeah.
backyard,
Yeah.
like hidden away.
Oh,
And then I got
for the protesters.
no.
See?
Not like that. No, for me.
Sometimes it's
Ain't
your
no
own people.
No, this
No
is
process
no,
is
no, no.
going
This
on
is
here.
this is the shit I'm thinking.
No,
of
the
because,
Negan bat is a guarantee. The first time I saw a Negan bat was at my barber shop
Yeah,
before Walking Dead was ever even a
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
That was the first time I saw a Negan bat.
Yeah.
Some dude came through tripping on some like shrooms or something.
yeah.
Homeboy in the corner, the owner of the barbershop, went to the back, came back with a bat with like 15 nails, and
Nails,
I was
yeah.
like, that shit is gangster. I'll never see no
Hell
shit
yeah,
like
that's
that.
what's up.
Bro, and it was like the rusty screws.
Yeah.
Like that shit
Yeah.
been used before.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, that shit is pimp.
yeah. I'm with
I was
that.
like, wow, yeah. He like clipped off the flat heads. No, it
Yeah.
was sick.
So
Yeah.
you need that. Let's see, these are things for like
Yeah.
home protection. Like if
Yeah, man.
if shit hits the fan, like
Yeah.
and like drones and shit,
Yeah.
and like
Hit
robots
somebody in the side
coming
with
up
that.
on the sidewalks and shit. Like yo,
Yeah.
we can't fire a gun.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to keep it on hand,
Yeah.
but we can't just fire in the fucking.
You need some brute
we need
force
some
type
stealth shit. We need
Yeah.
to run up and boom.
Yeah.
This is stuff I've been thinking about, like machetes,
Okay.
bricks.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What else we saying? Oh, the bats.
Bats.
Okay.
Also, too, get
Yeah.
get you some lasers. Some
Laser
little
pens?
laser pens, the green
Lasers?
ones, red ones. Yeah.
Like for the cameras.
You take the cameras and take the drones down.
You just need a what is it? The reflect cameras.
Mirror.
No, there's something you can put on your hat.
So-
a LED light.
LED light.
Yeah, my word. You don't know that hack? So you get a regular little basic LED bulb.
Yeah.
and if a camera is facing at you, it
Yeah.
creates a spark of light.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see
Okay,
the
yeah.
area.
But I'm saying if there's drones and
Yeah.
robots and shit, like if you get
Yeah.
lasers, they can't see because they're only looking through
yeah,
a
but
camera.
you gotta like point it.
But
Yeah.
if there's a whole group,
Yeah.
you could take it down.
No,
That's
my
it.
word, you get like the LED lights, get like 2 or 3 of
Yeah.
them. If you put them on your head, like let's say you're going into an area,
Dude,
there's a camera.
You should wear those to Walmart.
Yeah.
They got face recognition in Walmart now.
Oh, you beat
Oh,
the face
yeah, you
recognition
just walk right
easy,
through.
bro.
Yeah.
I just saw this the other day. They have the little box pops up on the
But
security
they've been
camera
there.
now.
They've been there for like 5-6 years.
But
that
now
was a new camera system.
I
they
never seen
announced.
it until last
You
week.
can't tell, but
Yeah.
there's a reason why they have 3 lenses on those cameras.
Yeah,
So
it
they
goes-
measure your temperature, they read your face,
Yeah.
and they also send you to a database. That's why the government was so, entwined
Yeah.
with them. So a lot of people that go to Walmart, they already got all your information.
I'm
Your
burning
body,
all the
everything.
Walmarts down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Walmart
Dead.
ain't going nowhere. It's going to be like there's a lot of stuff happening slowly.
Yeah.
You won't notice it until it's too late.
Yeah.
By the time you notice it, you'll be completely brainwashed and okay with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's going to be because of safety.
Yeah. So stock
You
up
know?
on those
Yeah.
items though, man. Those are like all the
Hey,
primitive
I'm
shit.
stocked up
Yeah.
on I got
All
that.
the primitive
Honestly,
shit.
I think your path and your struggles are already pre-written. You know what I mean? So if you're a soldier, you're gonna have to, die
Well,
a
that's what I
soldier.
mean.
If you're the next person
Yeah.
in line,
Yeah, exactly.
and your bloodline is supposed
Exactly.
to thrive, it's gonna thrive.
Yeah.
You got what you got, what God gave you.
Yeah.
So it's all under a
yeah,
plan.
yeah.
I ain't afraid of
No, absolutely.
the evil.
But
that's
I
out
but
there.
I want to be able to
Yeah.
defend not only myself but someone,
Right.
maybe my neighbor.
Yeah.
Maybe he is on my
Yeah.
side, and maybe he can't or she can't. An
Right.
old son, like my next door neighbor is like,
that's what I sold the
like I'll definitely look out for
Yeah.
these guys,
right.
like for
but
sure,
there's random. I always see myself
to an extent.
dying for
Yes.
a random.
Yeah,
You dig?
to an
Because
extent.
it's like
You have said that.
Yeah, everyone is equal in in value. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like Training Day. The dude his life got saved by saving that random girl.
Yeah.
He didn't know that girl, but he knew it was right. So it's a certain energy that follows a certain energy. You know what I mean? So you can have so much darkness in the room,
Mhm.
but when good energy walks into a room, it can't be touched. You know what I mean? Like people just know. Like even if you're the evilest person in the world, you can't be evil 24/7.
Yeah.
There's some people you give a pass,
Mhm.
and when you walk in with that certain type of energy, a lot of times, even if you have a little bit of it and you walk into the lion's den, they'll let you go because you got even a little bit of that energy. There's some people out here that don't even have a little bit of that energy. They've
Mhm.
been fucked the worst ways. You know what I mean? And their
True.
whole entire existence is wiped off the energy of the universe.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So these men out here that don't have sons, these men out here that don't have like continuation, like their energy is so bad. It's like, you'll eventually fizzle out. You feel me? But there's certain energy that's like, it's so pure, it's so good. People attach to it. They're attracted to it. You feel me? So I always try to keep my energy like on. Like I've done some bad things. Everyone's done some bad things. We're
Not
not
me.
all perfect.
Not
No,
me.
of course. But we're not all perfect. But like, there's certain
Well,
energy
yeah.
that people read without you even opening your mouth.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, of
You
course.
know what I mean? You ever
Yeah.
met someone and like they didn't have to speak. They're just standing over there. You're like, I want to go over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where the good energy
Yeah.
is, and that has a protection around it. That's you can't describe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
Of
You've
course,
been around these
of
people.
course.
It's like, damn, these are the people that we need to protect. And those,
Yep.
and I always see myself going out for a person like this based on their energy alone. Don't know them, don't know their name, just know that like, okay, this is my time, so I need to sacrifice this so this energy can continue
Right.
because it's more elite than
Right.
mine. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's the type of philosophy I live on.
That's what's up.
You feel me?
I'm right there with you, Chad.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
For the most
we
part,
know
yeah.
what it is. We
Yeah.
know what it is. Like there's people that are they're just good people,
Yeah.
and you know it.
Yeah.
You can't front. You can't say, oh well, this person probably no. You can't because their aura, their whole color, their whole energy is just different.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I get
it's
it.
just different, and those are the people that we need to protect. And at the end of the day, that's what I believe in. So all the evil that's going around, the vaccines, the people trying to make money, like at the end of the day, when shit goes down, and it could be in any situation at any moment, it's a natural balance. It's a natural balance, good and evil. And you say it all the time, and I feel it. It's just you can't describe it in words. You can't describe it in the lingo that we use as humans because it's so tainted.
Well, the souls speak to each other. That's how it is. Sure. And your soul is your energy. I mean, that is it's good. It's light and dark.
Yeah, but I went down a rabbit hole.
That's okay. No. And Travis, it always goes back to good versus evil. Always.
Right. Yeah.
But let's wrap this up. Hopefully, we get to go back to Retro Taco pretty soon because honestly, I love being over there. I love those guys. They have great food, great beers, man.
I want to try that biscuits and gravy, but I gotta wait till the end of this month when my shit is over.
Why?
So
what happened?
Like, I'm on that keto shit.
Oh,
you know?
wow.
Okay. I'm gonna tell my machete story.
I'm trying to get them abs back.
No,
please.
another time.
Oh, no. Let's tell it now.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
All
right.
Travis told
so
the
we
story.
brought up machete, right?
Yeah, for real.
What?
We brought up machete.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were talking before the show.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta talk about something. So
Yeah.
I was all, dude, I got a machete story. So check it out. We went to Fullerton, me, my homeboy Rush, Edgar, Malik, and my homeboy James.
Yeah.
In my expedition,
Uh-huh.
we went to the club, bar, whatever it was. After we came back to my homeboy's apartment, where we were pre-gaming.
Yeah.
Shit.
Edgar's in Fullerton. It was. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was Fullerton.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was like 2:00 in the morning, and my homeboy James is driving. I'm like on the passenger seat.
Okay.
And I see a dude. Asian dude. I see he's Asian because he was in an apartment complex and there was light shining on him.
Rush was there.
Yeah. And check this out. He starts running at my expedition.
Yeah.
On my side
With the
machete.
machete,
Straight up. I'm like,
yo.
Why?
what in the world?
forgot
And he
about
swings.
this.
On my,
He hit the hood.
He swings. No,
Yeah.
he hit my window.
Oh,
like, it was
that's right.
It was gonna come for my
He tried
face.
to break that shit.
He tried to break it. Boom,
Yeah.
boom. 2 times it
Yeah.
did not break.
Oh wow.
My homeboy Edgar in the back, he's all,
Yeah.
punch it, James. Run that motherfucker over like that. And he's like on my side, so that it's like, it's impossible.
Oh my god.
And
yo.
everyone's just like, oh my god, what the hell? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I was like, James, let's go.
Yeah.
And then he pulls away, and he's just like, you motherfucker, I know what the.
Yeah.
And
I was
we
there,
never,
bro.
We never seen him.
Yeah.
After we don't know who it
Nah.
was or anything after at
Oh,
all,
wow.
at all.
You were there too,
I
Trav?
remember this shit.
Wow.
Dude. Yeah, I remember this shit. Yo.
Wow.
That was a wild time.
Wow,
And
I
my
totally
window
forgot
only
it
had like a
until now.
nick on the.
Yeah.
Oh wow. The passenger or the driver door
on the
window?
driver, the tint scratched
It
off
was
a little
me,
bit.
you, James, Rush. I feel like it was
Malik.
one more person. Malik, girl,
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah,
it was a very
wild,
strange
man.
night, bro.
I know why he did it.
Very strange night.
I deserved it, and
Word?
I haven't told any of my friends. I don't think you were there, Trav. I don't think
bro,
you were
I
there.
remember I was there. Because something happened
maybe.
with Rush later on that night with another person.
There's more to it. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, but it was traumatic. Is
Yeah.
what it was like, dang, a machete. Like I wasn't really doing anything to defend
Yeah.
myself after he would hit it.
You
Like
were-
I had no plan. Like
What did you do?
I was just like looking, like, oh shit.
Something's happening.
No,
Something's
but
about
you
to go
said
down.
there was a reason why you deserved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were pre-gaming earlier, and I
Yeah.
kind of just like. I don't want to give the whole story away, but pretty much.
Well, you have to because everybody's listening.
Now you
That's
don't want to
good.
tell the story.
Tune in next week for the rest of the story. We'll go all
Bro,
day like
I
that.
swear I was there. I remember this.
Really?
I
Yeah.
was there. James was in the front seat.
James was driving.
I was in the back seat. I don't remember Malik was even there, but I remember it was like 4 or 5 of us. It was a random night, bro.
Yeah, the car
And
was
something
full for
happened
sure.
with Rush later on that night with another person.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
Some
Yes.
shit
Yes.
tried to get clothes or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I'm
remember
listening.
that.
I want to know the story.
Nah, you were, I
Oh.
don't remember that, but I was faded,
Yeah,
bro.
maybe it was something to do with Rush,
Yeah,
but I
this
remember
like
I was
a
just
ran-
like,
a
yeah.
weird club night. It was very strange.
Exactly. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's my machete story,
That's
dude.
funny. So yeah, stock up on machetes, dude. Put them within reach and some bats.
Yes.
Yeah, for
Machetes
sure.
are hard to keep sharp, though. I ain't gonna front.
Well, we're not
bro.
going to use them all the time.
Yeah.
You just need a couple swipes.
They're scary.
And
enough,
they're
bro.
intimidating. That's what
Yeah,
I mean.
you
They're
see a
intimidating.
machete, it's like, I ain't fucking with you, bro.
Exactly.
Unless you got like a nice, cool little
You want nobody to
45.
fuck with you?
Yeah.
Grab a machete
Yeah.
and get naked and chase them.
Yeah,
All
I seen
right,
one 1 inch away from my face. It's
I
not.
need to be close.
I'm just saying.
It's an ugly.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no,
ugly
they're
thing.
serious, yo.
Yeah.
There's on some Haitian shit.
Yeah.
I want to bring up some Haitian shit next time because
Cool.
that's where I was going with the whole machete thing.
Oh,
but
what's
let's
up?
wrap
Let's
this
talk
up.
about it. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let
It's
me.
like, I can't even tell what time. Yo, it's double that, right?
No, we're yeah, because I had to start it because
I feel you.
Mario
I
called
figured
me,
that. I figured
and
that.
he
Yeah.
cut the recording, so we'll blame him.
Oh.
But it came back on.
Come on, Mario.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on, bro. Be sure to check out My Michi Cruda.
please.
Delicious rimming dips and the Pika gummies. Those are delicious.
Yes.
Perfect combo to top off your summer beverages. Check them out at My Michi Cruda on
Yeah, try
Instagram.
something different.
Hashtag make it drip.
Make it
Thank you
drip,
so
baby.
much. They're delicious.
Yes.
Seriously. I'm like,
Yes.
I'm going to be on this shit all summer.
Exactly.
Also brought to you by Love and Betrayal.
I'm pissed off I can't just buy it at Ralph's or,
Yeah.
you know. Anyways,
She
go
needs
ahead.
distribution.
Yeah.
I might be the guy.
Like, this is
That's
what
true.
everyone's looking for outside them little cheap-ass styrofoam cups.
Yeah.
And it's not in Ralph's. It should be in every Ralph's, every grocery
Absolutely.
store. Yeah.
Also brought to you by Love and Betrayal on the Force. Stream it on Amazon Prime.
Mark Roberts, great work
Yeah.
again. Thank
Directed
you.
by Mark
Yeah.
Roberts. It's streaming right now. It's a crazy story in Riverside. Takes place in
Yes.
Riverside about a couple of Riverside police. They get an
Yep.
entanglement. And we're also going to give a free download to one of
Yeah.
our listeners.
Yeah.
And
How we decided to download?
we'll figure it out.
Okay.
No big deal. We'll figure it out on
We
We
Instagram.
always
Love
seem
it.
just to figure it out.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay
It's all good.
tuned.
But thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Travis and Christian, thanks. Irate
Peace.
Masterminds. You guys are beautiful. I love you
Love
guys.
you guys.
And
Stay up. Stay blessed. Be thankful.
Be grateful. You're
You know,
right.
be
You're
grateful. Be thankful.
right.
And don't drink as much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. We need our drinks in our life.
Do what I say, not what I do.
But we'll check you out next time.
Yeah.
All right,
Peace.
guys.
All right,
Peace.
girls. Yeah.
Good. Have a good
Events?
night.